Uncles of the Coast. This is our weekly Dungeons and Dragons podcast. We are here and live from Earth, and we're gonna probably jump right in. Really, we are missing a player. Rick, wherever you are, I got your character covered. Promise that she won't die in the first 10 minutes, and Sunday Plenty will be with us again next week. But moving forward, our players had finally discovered the Goblin Bazzarr, and upon doing so found that goods and services were grossly inflated. They negotiated some prices down, but it was still a little bit beyond what they wanted to pay for these quality goods that had bloodstains, minimal bloodstains. And Finn, is this true love? Is this just a fantasy? Probably gonna be a waking nightmare pretty soon. Anyways, Finn had done his best in order to negotiate with Rattail, the leader of the Goblin Bazzarr, in order to secure the release of slaves, because Finn's not cool with that. And, well, the negotiations are ongoing. And that's where we left off, I believe. I'm going to switch over to my players. Bam!
Hello, hello. Welcome. My name's Chris. I play Cole Paleborn, Ancestral Barbarian. And Cole's just kind of along for the ride. He's protecting his folk. He got to use his level 6 Ancestral Barbarian power for the first time. It was pretty cool. The spirit of my dead father flew over and blocked 2 points of damage. Big snake eyes on my roll. Other than
It was
that,
your first time.
It was the first time.
A lot of first times.
You've been in the bottle for a while.
Well, hey, do you?
First time
how do you
out.
feel about that work? Being all locked up and then like, what was it? Kind of like sympathy, like trying to guilt you into like helping them.
I orc shamed her. I was like, you don't need to tell your son to be brave. He's gonna be brave anyways.
He's got it. His mom's fucked. He lost his mom.
Yeah. Well, they were stupid. They attacked goblins, like, next to the Goblin Bazzarr. Like, how stupid can you be? So, another adventuring party that we ran into a couple shows ago, they all got captured, and now they're going to be sold as slaves unless Finn has something to do with it.
Yeah, some of us are having moral dilemmas over it.
Some of us.
Grim,
One of you.
Yeah. My name is Daniel. I play Grim Timbers. He's a divination wizard rock gnome. And, the dungeon hasn't been easy on him. He's had to make some tough decisions. And, sometimes fate isn't kind. As a divination wizard, he's learning this. And unfortunately, like Cole says, it just wasn't kind to this group of adventurers. I don't know what we can do about it besides die.
Well, I don't plan on getting into a fight over it, but we do have some coin to spend.
Yeah. What about those sweet deals at the Goblin Bazzarr?
Oh yeah, 20,000 for magic beans.
And those lion goblins talking about $1,200 for a statue or whatever it was, and then all of a sudden it's 12,000. I remember that.
Demand suddenly went up.
Yeah, I showed a little too much interest, right?
Gotta play cool.
Yeah, that's
Play cool.
That's what happens when you have more intelligence than wisdom, though.
But Cole picked up a spice pouch for Finn, which he's really excited to give him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Finn's gonna lose his shit when he sees this. I'm John. I play Finn Littlemint. Last week we entered into the Goblin Bazzarr, and this is after we almost fucking lost Cole in a fucking daring fight.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
I had 2 death saves.
Yeah, dude. I thought you were hamburger
Failed.
meat.
It's on the fences. I had gentle repose ready,
Like
no doubt.
the first thing that would have happened though if Cole hit the ground is like that slot would hit the ground next, and then would have just basically take Cole back up to the surface. And
Because what do you have, 8 hours
I don't know, man.
to your race? We don't know. I don't know. Cole doesn't know.
I don't know.
It's something like that. It's enough time to save your ass.
I wanted to save those slaves. I really did, and I know you guys don't want to pay for it, and I'm gonna make whatever choice I can to make so you guys don't have to pay for it.
Your idea for them to pay off their debt to us is to become slaves to us.
Not slaves. Indentured servants.
Got a great idea. People that want to become slaves.
It's like, wait, let's free
Look,
them.
they
right?
can
Just
work.
Stick with me, stick with me.
Listen. They can work off their debt,
That's
which
how
was the
slavery
price.
works.
Was the price of their own like slavery costs.
That's just
okay.
modern slavery, man. That's just
Slavery with extra
Might
steps.
as well give me
Rick.
social security number, dude.
So we'll see how that all plays out. We're gonna find out. Cole is okay with slavery. He grew up around it, so I'm not gonna give too much sympathy for these guys.
Finn's like the opposite. I grew up. My family and our people grew up stopping slavery.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, you know, these goblins are the lord of their bazaar, man. So
This is just Finn acting out and trying to solve like the shortcomings of his mother.
Did he say shortcomings?
Shortcomings of his mother? Oh man. You know what? We still don't know what happened, okay?
Thank you, Auntie Temple. They probably turned it all around. It's a bed and breakfast now.
You know, maybe what was that guy's name? The flame tongue sword?
Rosnasi.
Yeah, maybe Rosnasi turned it around. He went back to community college, started worshiping Ubtao,
Yeah.
and then he became what are those guys called? Like the weird warriors that they have to protect only Cholt cities.
He was
Like
already one of those.
Yeah, he went back to his chosen roots. You know,
but he went mad.
settled down. This is afterwards. This
Oh, okay. He got better.
yeah, because he literally got
He
better.
dealt
He's
with
no longer
his
dying.
issues.
Yeah. He came close to death, and it took like a few brave adventurers to like convince him.
To show him the way.
Yeah, to stop being a shit.
Probably that torture scene when that one dude just wouldn't quit. He's like, "What even am I? I just poured acid on his face."
Like maybe when yeah, that poor kid. We just left them too, like, or the two sailors,
Byron and
about
Bryce.
yeah, Byron and Bryce.
To do with these slaves, man. We just gotta let them go.
All right. So,
Enough reminiscing.
Goblin Bazzarr.
We really have a really bad reputation with slaves here recently. Here at Chronicles of the Coast.
It's a tough subject to tackle.
Yeah, slavery is bad.
Yes.
Don't do slavery.
The
Always.
more you know.
So, I'm gonna jump right in. Finn, you are
Trying to stay awake as much as possible.
you're in the private chambers.
I don't want to fall asleep.
You're in the private chambers.
So I got like
and,
a bump of something to like keep me awake.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, it's a bump of cinnamon.
You're just chewing on a cinnamon.
Yeah, I just it's smelling salts. I got vinegar in my bag and I just pull it out every once in a while.
Well, it's in the middle of the day, right? We just got here.
You know what? I don't need vinegar. It's the vinegar of not having a bath for the last 3 days.
Oh, let me make sure I've silenced all my sending devices.
True.
Finn, you are in this side chamber of sorts. There are skins everywhere that it's actually somewhat cozy in a primitive manner. And
What's the lighting like in here?
there are candles everywhere
I put up a
set on top of skulls and inside skulls.
I make a mirror ball at the top. It just starts like going, you know?
Little disco ball.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
and then I use a like prestidigitation to play a light tune, you know, like.
Like, this is gonna be my first time.
So we love you. And while she's got her back to me, I pull out the bottles that Orion gave me, and I just start pounding it.
Oh no.
I don't want to remember.
Oh, this is taking place after all of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not gonna roll.
Cut scenes, do this.
Fast
Yeah.
forward, boot
Fast-
scene.
Fast forward, Finn, there you are buttoning up your tunic, and Rat Tail, with a surprisingly feminine form, actually, is kind of wrapped furs around, and is like, "Hey there, Finn.
Yeah.
Would you like a little drinky?
Sure.
Something for the nerves?" You seem tense.
There's a lot of face work going on there, you know, and I get really intense.
Smoldering, brooding intensity. I liked it. Rat Tail gets up and moves to a small chest of sorts. Potions and bottles and vials and all sorts of things in unlabeled containers, and pours out a couple of things, drinks into drinking horns, and kind of moves up in an awkward manner, trying to be graceful but not quite pulling it off, and then offers you this little drinking horn with a sweet smelling drink inside, this little single bubble sticking to the rim. It's like, I got this for you. She raises up her own drinking horn and downs it quickly. This is to me, and this is to you.
I smell it, and I'd like to make a...
Medicine?
No, I can use my cooking ability to check to see if there's
man.
poison in this.
Yeah, man. Yeah!
The usual DC's 15.
Okay.
Oof. I can't tell. It's a 6.
A 6. It has a very rich aroma of berries, and smelling it immediately conjures to mind the thoughts of festivals and youth, summer, and magician wizard fireworks and pyrotechnics, and elderberry, raspberry, strawberry, all of these different scents and smells come rushing back to you, and your shoulders just kind of relax a little bit. It's an invigorating scent.
I take a drink of it.
As you stare at Rat Tail, the sensation and feelings flood into your body.
Oh god.
Looking down into the glass, you peer at the rim and you see a single little heart-shaped bubble. Suddenly, a smile crosses your face, and Rat Tail looks at you with large eyes expectantly. Her healthy green complexion and beautiful ebon black hair.
Seemingly woven from the tails of rats.
Do you love me?
Are you playing your love games with me?
Will you always be with me?
Am I under potion control right now?
It's a filter of love.
Oh god, so is there no save at all?
There's no save.
Yeah. I love you. You are my one and only.
She grabs a heart-shaped bottle from behind her back, just drops it, clatters to the ground, the glass shatters across. I need you to do something for me, Finn.
What exactly is it?
There is a goblin. Used to be the one in charge of this bazaar, but it's been causing me trouble. Been a thorn in my side. I need a champion. Somebody to carry my banner into battle. Will you be my champion? His name is Yek. He's filthy, disgusting. Not like you, my fuzzy little man peach. Yek used to be the chieftain here, but he found a circlet. Made him appear human. Some adventurers came, took it from him, dethroned Yek. We thought he was dead. He's returned. He wants my position. He wants our position. This Goblin Bazzarr. It's ours by right, Finn. You and me. You and me forever. To the end of time.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
You and I.
We can make it if we try.
Just the two of us.
Will you do this for me?
I won't only just do this for you. I'll do it for you.
Such sweeter words have never been uttered before. Finn, your voice is musical. It falls upon my ears like the screaming of rats. I feel all the flutter. Go then, my champion.
I need to ask you something. For me to be successful in the other endeavors, I need a little bit more information.
Yakka's been layered up here on this level. He's been hiding in the deepest, darkest corners. Let me give you a bit of a report here. Last place that we believe we have seen him. She quickly begins scrawling out some sort of crude map upon a piece of rat hide.
Oh, God.
With soot and coal and charcoal from the burnt out embers of a fire nearby. And you look at it, you kind of begin to make some sense of it, and you clearly see what is marked as the Goblin Bazzarr. And then there are some twists and turns. And she's actually mapped out part of the dungeon for you, and you can see that Yak is holed up on the eastern side in a offshoot. He's been hiding behind the protection of some mutated drow.
Ooh. Sorry, guys.
Go, Finn. I see you are eager for this quest. Return to me, my love.
Oh, God, this giant rat was in the room.
Looking into the eyes of the giant rat, you see that you believe it to be one of the were-rats, probably here to warn you about Rat Tail's devious potion use.
This is real?
Yeah, but
Oh, shit.
came back with a giant rat. It's
It's
like,
a yes and.
Yeah, sorry.
don't mind that.
No, I'm sorry. I throw it, kick it off to the side. Anyway, you know, I remember you telling me that you needed me to do something else last few minutes ago. Hours ago, maybe. How long's it been? Time's really weird down here. Like all of a sudden the disco ball just like stops.
There's no windows in here. What time is it?
Very mean.
It'd be really nice if you could do that for me. This other task.
Tinkerer of some sort was giving
Yeah.
you problems.
Tinkerer. You see, we had been blessed a while back. There was a wizard who came here. He said that we would be taught great marvels of technology from the Northics that he brought. And one of them turned on us. My Tinkerer, she has been combating him with creations, although it appears to be a stalemate. I think you might be what we need to place things in order. Will you do this for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
She moves over, grabs you. Your cheeks,
No, she doesn't get
both
to do
hands.
that. I dip her. And we do the French kiss.
Just romantic music plays in the background.
Casablanca, I gotta get on that plane.
Gotta go kill this guy.
I gotta kill 2 people.
I'll be waiting for you, lover.
That's what
And so,
I turn around and I flip my cape as I leave.
With a flourish.
Yeah, like a
Successful.
big flourish.
you take care of that and I'll let you have those slaves. A gift to you. How do you like them? Slow roasted.
Oh god.
The slaves?
Yes.
No, I don't eat them.
You don't need them?
No, I don't eat them.
Oh.
Eat them. It's bad for my complexion.
I thought you said you don't need them. You would
No,
do this out of the goodness of your heart and your true love for me.
I am doing this out of my true love for you, but I will need assistance. You saw that little one that was with me. He can't carry a rock.
Pitiful creature.
I know. He's almost already one of my slaves. I think of him as somebody beneath me. In fact, I had to teach him everything he knows about magic.
Oh my god.
I hate to take you away from your dependents. I say that they need you almost as much as I need you. Stay with me a little longer.
Sure. Hey, have you ever thought about going up to Waterdeep? You know, I own a fancy theater.
A theater? What's it like up there?
Up there,
Where the people are.
flowers bloom, babies cry. You could be up there where the ocean skies are ocean blue. Where you can live without a care.
I want to be where the people are. With you.
Up there. Alright, spend a little bit more time with her and we pillow talk and
And we're gonna cut scene on that. Moving on. We're going back towards Sunday, and Cole and Grim, you have been waiting patiently for Finn to return. Mm-hmm. You have taken in the sights and sounds of the Goblin Bazzarr. There is food. It's low quality. It's better than seafare. Cole doesn't mind so much. Grim, it's atrocious. It's terrible. Like, it's not even... Their whiskey, watered down. It's like, do they even own a distillery, or do they just, like, let it sit there?
Just rot in copper banded barrels.
Right. You call this whiskey?
I do know whiskey. My parents are dwarves. I know a thing or two about spirits and ales.
Both your parents are dwarves.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know I was adopted.
Now it makes sense.
Sunday kind of rolls her eyes and she's like, who would adopt quick folk?
Oh, great. Yeah, so we haven't rested, right? Okay. I don't know, Cole. I guess we actually got the mission about the Nothics, right? We were there for that. She was on the dais and talking about all that. Mm-hmm. So we gotta try and find this alchemist.
Should we wait for Finn to get back?
I guess so. I mean, I do need to rest. I could spend a little bit of time putting some magic into this cursed ring that I got.
Do they have an inn or somewhere we can get a room?
Yeah, there was a place. I can't think of what it was called right now, but there's a place somewhere. I guess we could ask somebody.
Well, if you need to rest, that's a good place to start.
All right. Well, let's. Is there any decent-looking stall vendors around here? Somebody that doesn't look like they're gonna try to rip us off. I can get directions from, maybe.
For a place to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you stop one of the passing by goblins. He's like, what? Yeah?
Is there a we need to rest.
Oh, yeah. We've got places you can rest. Follow me. I'll take you there. Leads you to a back corner. There is actually another room that looks to be a large dormitory for all of the goblins. Gestures to a spot. There are some unused furs in a corner. It's like, you can use that, no problem. They won't be back for it. They didn't survive the uprising of Yak. Honestly, everything valuable already had been pilfered, but those furs, wow. Around here, they say it's bad luck to sleep in another's bed. It's bad luck to sleep in the bed of the deceased.
And so that's what you want us to sleep there?
We have our own bedrolls.
It's free.
We'll put our own bedrolls down. Thank you.
Who's Yek?
Yak? He was our chieftain for a while. Ran the bazaar, but he, found a circlet. Turned him into a human, can you believe it? I mean, what a curse.
Who'd want to be human, right?
I know.
ew.
Anyways, we asked some adventurers to take care of it. We thought Yak was dead. We dumped him into the tunnels. But, rumors are that some scouts had seen him raising up an army, taking in some of the bugbears and other hobgoblins. Azric's legion has all but dissolved. The hobgoblins have all gone different ways. Some of them went to the Xanathars, a few of them joined us, and apparently a few went with Yak. So...
Bugbears, hobgoblins.
Go ahead and start your rest. I'll watch you.
Okay. Is this what you mean by watch me, Cole? No. Okay.
Get it.
Okay. I'll kick those furs of the deceased out of the way and lay out my own bedroll in this little corner of the shop. And before I do, I am going to place my remaining 2 spell slots into this ring. And I guess I'm gonna, let me think about this for 1 second here.
So, Grimm sets to his task, storing spell slots, resting, eating, drinking, getting your guys' little break, respite from the travels. And it's not long into that, just a few minutes actually, before Finn arrives back from the other place. And
I saunter in and I look around. Is there anybody in the room besides our friends?
goblins everywhere, but
I play it cool, but as soon as I get up to the group, I'm like, oh my god, guys, that was amazing. Like, she's crazy, dude. Like, the things she can do. Those rat tails, though, just kept whipping me in the face the whole time. It was really ruining concentration. But anyway, guys, like, I think I'm in love.
Sunday looks over. No, you're not.
Dude, this is the woman I want to like spend the rest of my life with. I'm thinking about asking her if she wants to come to the Rose Thorn Theater with us, guys.
What?
Like,
You
Perception check?
Insight check.
this rat won't stop following me around, though.
You told the leader of a
13?
goblin gang of slavers that we have a theater on up on the surface?
Dude, I love this woman.
He's in love.
Guys,
Happens.
Does 13 tell me anything about it?
Nope.
Did you guys have fun?
yeah. Grim, like, she's so smart and witty. Like, oh my god. Like, the way she talks about taking slaves and calling me her sexy little man peach all the time. Oh man, she's even got pet names for me. What? I call her, the whip.
Finn, what's wrong with you, man?
Nothing's wrong with him. It sounds magical. Love is a beautiful thing.
Graham, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Like, but every time I'm around her, I get this feeling that like we're meant to be together.
Did you drink anything while you were there? Did you eat anything?
Well, I had Shannar's whiskey beforehand, but there was that goblet.
Of
I don't know. It smelled like berries.
Arcana check?
It was very fruity.
With disadvantage.
But
No, it's regular Arcana. Go ahead. Regular Arcana. Yeah.
Come on.
Try again.
oh my god, that was gonna go off.
Yeah, close.
That is a 19.
Finn's erratic and sudden change in behavior is definitely strange, and the first thing you suspect is that he actually might be under the effects of some sort of magical spell. However, Rat Tail doesn't seem to strike you as a spellcaster, so your initial thoughts might be perhaps there was a wizard or a sorcerer or a warlock in there. Or maybe there's something to Rat Tail that you don't quite understand, perhaps that she has the power of a succubus.
Her wandering eye.
There is a lot of different possibilities.
So I don't have any idea what might have happened, but I could tell that she somehow enthralled him, whether it be a henchman or
you suspect
her own...
you suspect that something has interfered,
Okay.
but what it could be, you can't pinpoint it.
I walk over to Grim.
Guys.
Grim, hold on. Didn't they try and sell us a potion of love, something?
Yeah. That was at the other stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are down here. Potion.
Yeah. Well, maybe he drank one, but he's supposed to be our chef. We can't eat anything that he boils up from now on.
Yeah. Do you know anything about these potions?
I know that it's enough to make him consumed with this desire to fulfill her every need.
For how long?
Could be a while, could be hours.
Hey, Finn.
Yeah.
Did she ask you to do anything?
Yeah. It was just like a mere, just a little trip. You guys heard of this guy named Yek?
Yeah. He has an army.
Army. He sounds like some sort of outcast to me. My lover told me he was.
No. Sorry.
He told me he was gonna be a real pushover. Pretends that he's human.
And we're to go kill this person.
Yeah.
So you fell in love and became an assassin.
Well, I wouldn't let anybody threaten my lover. My little whip.
Yeah. What's in it for us?
Well, we do have to go and find a tinkerer of some sort.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, as soon as we find him, we can free all the slaves.
We have to kill him too?
I think so.
So
I don't think we're not supposed. Oh yeah, we are supposed to kill. We just have to. We came down here to kill people.
Yeah, it's gonna be real simple, is what she told me.
His eyes drift off.
You didn't even want me to kill the doppelgangers.
But we get to have slaves, though, like to help us out.
What is this place turning us into? we should just go back to the theater right now, have some whiskey, talk to Olympics, see how the profits have been.
we have to cure our curses. That's why we're here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're getting distracted by these slaves.
Yeah, but we could free them all. Then we could have a bunch of people that will owe us favors later on down the road.
Right.
I don't know what it is, guys, but like recently I've just kind of lost all interest in the reason why I wanted to save these slaves. I just want to like kill these two people just to please my lover.
God, freaking okay.
Sounds pretty legit to me.
Yeah, I just want to do what she wants, you know?
Right.
I just want to make her happy.
Finn,
Sunday looks at you, as any man should. You know what, Finn? You're a good man.
Thanks, Sunday. I can't wait to invite you to our wedding.
I can't wait to catch the bouquet. Hopefully, I'm a bit more presentable.
cloud of noxious vapors.
It's okay, Sunday. Someday you'll find somebody that loves you.
Thanks, Finn.
So we take off right away then to kill these people?
Yeah. The sooner the better. I mean, I don't want any threats to threaten my love's camp.
So I turn over to Grim and like have my back to Finn and I like
Yeah, I think so.
really?
It's a reset button.
I mean, he's
I look at it like
he's got kind of a liability.
Cole is going to attempt to go knock him over the head.
I'm like playing my lute. It's like, hey there, rat tail. I'm sitting in Waterdeep City. Oh, it's what you do to me. With those whips.
I'm going to attempt to do non-lethal damage.
Roll an attack.
Hold on a second. When he hits me, you just hear.
Yeah.
If he hits you, you notice and you duck out of the way.
Recklessly?
I got a 14 armor class.
Oh, God. Well, it's
You hit.
19 to hit, yeah. I'm just using the flat end of my axe. I don't know what you want me to roll.
Hell,
Bong! With a loud crack just into the back of Finn's head, you strike against the wall, collapse to the ground. Your eyes cross for just a second, and Father's like, "Oh my gods!" Why? Killing is bad. No, dying is bad. Cole.
It's okay, Fall.
It is not okay.
Finn,
my face!
Finn drank the potion.
Oh, you're alive.
I hit him again.
Roll damage.
Good night, my sweet
I don't want to. Cindy's like, wait, let me try. And she starts to try and put you in a headlock.
Do any of the goblins see this?
They all begin to take notice of this. Indeed, yes. However, the laws involve fighting the other people, not so much amongst yourselves. So really,
Wait. Maybe we shouldn't hurt Finn anymore.
really,
I just cast sleep. No.
Hurt Finn!
Sleep.
Sorry, little buddy. Sorry, my little man. Oh.
My head hurts. I smell blood. Grandma, is that you?
I taste rusty coins.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that my brain matter?
No.
Finn's just like, what is that? And then Grim casts sleep.
24 hit points. Is that enough to put you to sleep?
Sure, yeah. Your eyes roll into the back of your head. And you collapse to the ground. And Fallon's like, you killed him!
He's just asleep. He's sleepy weepy, Fala. It's okay.
No.
Don't be mad. Fala. It's okay, Finn.
No.
I look at Grim.
Fallon takes a couple of steps back and says, I don't want to see you ever again! And runs.
Oh, what?
She doesn't care enough to take me with her.
Oh no.
I don't care if you kill them in front of me, but I'm not taking.
Dang. What are we gonna do?
That'd be hilarious though. Just like dragging my body.
Yeah.
Cold Ashes after Fallout.
I send my familiar out like right away, dashing after Fallout.
I've got more movement speed than it does.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Then Fallon.
Barbarian, overpowered. I love how powerful they are.
Barbarian! Fallen, no!
Fallon, I'm sorry! Fallon, we love you. Friend.
Boy, this turned bad quick.
Yeah.
Maybe Finch
you
just drinks strange things people put in front of him.
Lesson learned.
It smells like summer.
Gulp. Yeah.
You catch up to Falla. Falla is continuing to run. Falla is about the same height as you, weighs about the same amount as you. However, Falla's frame is very thin, petite. So,
I'm not gonna try to tackle her. I just want to talk to her.
you catch up to
Falla, stop. Let's talk about this.
I don't want to talk to you!
Falla, things are at work you don't understand.
I understand it's not nice. I hate your friends.
He was under a spell.
So you hit him?
Yes.
What would you do if I was under a spell?
Hit you too.
I don't want to talk to you.
I know. Don't worry. You'll figure it out. Come back.
Fallout keeps running. Actually,
stop.
give me a persuasion or a persuasion.
I'm not trying to intimidate. Man, I'm not good. Less than 10.
No, Fallout keeps running, and
Would Sunday let Fall run off?
No,
Sunday would not.
Me.
Sunday would chase Fallout. Crap, Sunday choked out Finn too.
Oh.
No, I got sleep spelled.
Right, and Sunday was trying to.
Oh.
Sunday wasn't going to pass that up. That was an opportunity.
She could have just used the fingers, That would have been easier. Just
Doesn't that wake you up?
No, it would have been fingers and then
Smelling salts?
hold it over my mouth and I just choke to death on the fucking beard.
So,
We don't want
Sunday is definitely chasing after her as well, and Sunday is like, Falla, stop, talk to me. I made up for cold there. Sunday stops Fala, and it's like, you guys, you're not being good people.
What's Sunday say?
You're right. We weren't being good people. Sometimes you try and help people, and you end up hurting them instead. How about you come back with us, and we try to make this better? Fala's expression, though always the same, does kind of give you the feeling of frustration, anger, and sadness all at the same time. And Fala slouches a little bit, posture worsens. No more hurting your friends. You pinky promise. Fala offers like a weird appendage.
Fala.
If you have to hurt your friends, you find another way. You need to be nice.
Alright.
You can't solve all your problems with anger and rage.
I asked the smartest person I know. He told me to do it.
Well, then maybe he's not the smartest person you know.
Maybe not. Alright, I promise.
You go back. It's at this point that Finn should be waking up from a sleep spell.
Harlan! Coffee!
How do I, sir?
You taste blood in your mouth.
Oh, no. Oh.
Is that mine?
Easy, big fella. I'm right here, bud.
Oh, God!
Yeah,
Where the fudge are we?
we're in a hovel.
Hey, is it still? Am I still in the effects, right? Like that doesn't change it. Like going to sleep.
Correct.
I just don't remember who it is.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's great.
I was thinking you'd be asleep for a while longer.
Grim, where the hell are we?
We're at the Goblin Bazzarr, buddy. I hate to break it to you. A lot of things have happened.
Grim,
Oh God.
there's naked goblin over there.
How do I even begin to start to tell you? We're in the thick of it. We got some missions. You agreed to to liberate some slaves. Cole, can you?
I'm not back yet.
Wait. So there's slaves here?
Cole, yeah. You don't worry though. You have a plan to free them.
I do.
Yeah. Why do you sound so surprised?
I don't remember my. Grim, what day is it? I don't know that. Hold on. Grim,
I'm not even sure I know what day it is.
What are we? So we came down. Where is this? Where are we in Waterdeep right now?
We're in Undermountain.
What the hell's Undermountain?
We are in the thick of it, but you need to adapt. You're cursed. Where's your guitar?
Man, you mean? Wait. Hold on. I'm cursed?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What curse?
Yeah, that's the same one. See this?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Not happening.
What's cursed about you? Huh?
I don't want to say.
Watch this. Sunday coming back just in time to hear this. Pulls out some keys, a good handful of them. Is like, I just bought those from a goblin over there. I don't know what they go to, but worth every silver.
I don't give them back.
Like
I just slide them down here to like this area.
I just imagine like 2 key eyebrows, a key mustache, and a bunch of key beard.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm like, oh. I start running around acting like a
I was
goblin.
gonna walk up to Finn and give him a hug. Finn, I'm so sorry I had to hit you like that.
You hit me?
I did. I had to knock you out. I'm really, really sorry. You're under some magical effects.
Fala leans over. I think he tried to kill you.
No, I didn't.
I made him promise not to hurt his friends anymore.
Yeah.
Fall. I don't remember anything. Like, why would Cole want to kill me?
It's okay. I'm here for you. hand on the shoulder. And this is normal now. You're forgetting things.
Yeah. Yeah, Finn, it's true. It's part of your curse.
It's best not to think about it. We can move on.
What happened to Sunday?
It's one of our favorite things to do right there.
Yeah.
And this.
Oh, watch it nose. Oh, she did it again. Yeah, sorry. So you were trying to free some slaves and you seduced the leader of this bazaar.
Her name is Rattail.
Her name is Rattail and she poisoned you.
That's such a lovely name.
She is quite dreamy.
Yeah.
I must go see this lady. Of course.
We can't let you do that, man. Who knows what we don't know what you're gonna agree to next.
Yeah, Sunday says. You told her that you had a mission and you can't go back until it's done.
Okay.
Okay, let's go then.
Did I agree to anything else or come up with any other?
Let's not talk
terms?
about it. Let's move on, Finn. You don't want to know the
I
details.
just agreed to something? Like,
Yeah, we got to take out.
did we even talk?
This
I
leader.
don't want the mental image again.
Image of what?
Wait, we're gonna do it anyway? Why did I knock him out?
I didn't say that.
Look.
I just said let's go. But you guys reminded him of everything. What was the point?
Yeah.
We gotta go get this alchemist.
Alchemist.
Yeah.
Finn, do you want to free the slaves?
Yeah, I want to free the
Do
slaves.
you want to kill someone we don't know?
If they're bad.
To do it? We don't know if they're bad.
Well, maybe we can fake their death.
They already did that once with this guy.
Grim, you're not giving me any wiggling room here. Like,
We need. To
I just woke up and I'm in the Underdark.
Yeah.
I mean, Undermountain. You know, I'm surrounded by fucking goblins.
They're all just watching us at this point.
This person told me that we got to do what?
Kill the leader of an army because he was once the leader of the Bazzarr.
Am I strangely like down to do this for some reason? I mean, I'm still under the phylactery, right? The Phylar.
Filter.
Filler. Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah, I'd still want to do it, right? I think I would, so...
That's odd mix of magics. Because you're forgetting my...
Would my curse cross over
Yeah.
a love potion?
That's it, Jesse.
It's a suggestion, kind of.
Keep going. Let me know. You interpret this.
Listen, Finn, if we go after Yek, then fine. But we already agreed to go after this alchemist, so let's do that.
Did we have any benefits from doing this? Like, first off, like, did we get any allies?
Allies?
Wait, didn't we get one slave? Weren't they going to give us one?
One of the... I can't remember.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then who?
Were there any strong-looking slaves up there, Cole?
A half-orc looked like she could just wield a sword.
Wasn't her son enslaved too?
Yeah. No. She just wanted me to get a message to him.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
She's a good place to start.
Was there a...
Oh, they're already working off their debt.
If you think the half-orc would be a good ally with Cole, then okay.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
To see the alchemist. Right? Yeah.
Well, I thought we had to go find this Yek person.
Both.
We'll figure that out on the way.
So you want to go take care of the alchemist first and then go see Yek?
That's right.
Alright.
So
Do you know where Yek is or this alchemist?
Check your pocket. Your left.
I honestly don't think I had enough time to write it down.
She gave you a map.
She gave you a map.
Oh.
You look at your
Told us
pocket,
that before.
and there is a.
Did I? Did I tell
You
that?
look at your pocket, and there is a rat.
Because I remember
hide.
showing up and about to say that, and then you said, hold on a second, and then you guys knocked me out. Yeah, so anyway.
You must have been waving it around.
Guys, I got a golden ticket! It's like a big old blood-stained rat hide.
This is the key to her heart. You look at the rat hide, and it does have some pretty direct directions. Direct directions. That sounds weird. It has some pretty thorough instructions on how to get to Yek. However,
You are here.
the directions to the Tinkerer are actually pretty much missing, although there is a little bit written in Goblinoid that says that you have to head in the opposite direction.
I don't speak Goblin.
Right. Does anybody?
A little dwarvish.
You can ask for directions. I mean, it's not, there's not a whole bunch of goblins in here.
Hey Goblin. What's your name, bud?
What?
You, yeah, you.
My name is what?
Oh. What? Would you be so kind as to tell me what this says?
Ah, yeah, it says, to find Tinkerer Tesla. Head that way.
What is that way? Do you know? Can you fill me in?
Oh, some of our laboratories are over there.
Laboratories.
Yeah,
Labs.
right.
You have labs.
We do now. Thanks to that crazy wizard who showed up and brought the Nothics. They've been teaching us, what did he call it? Science.
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 I don't know if I can do this, guys. Okay, where's the how many Nothics?
Oh. A little more than that.
Okay, thank you. Don't hurt yourself. Which way to the Nothics?
He looks about and is like, no, swords in the scabbard. I'm good.
Guff.
Yeah. We can do it.
Blood running down his nose from doing the math.
I'm getting good at it. Yeah, which way to the Nothics?
Some of them are in the laboratory. Some of them are moving around in the other places.
Okay.
Just head that way.
All right.
You'll find them sooner or later.
Everybody ready? Let's go.
Well, you said we would get a free slave, right? Like, for doing this?
What is the point of doing
We get
this?
to free a slave right now before we do this job. I thought we were going to choose him real quick.
All right.
Choosing your words is very important in this situation. We do get to free a slave, yes.
So it's gonna be the half orc.
Sure.
I mean that's what we need. Big meaty shield.
Yeah. It'll help.
Not that. You know.
I almost died yesterday.
I know.
You almost died yesterday?
Yeah, you saved me.
It was.
You're very heroic.
You did. Yeah.
I am.
You really took one for the team.
Sunday's like, yeah. I've never seen anybody heal someone by kissing them before.
You're right on the mouth.
Should try it again sometime.
Yeah, I told you it was a one hell of a day.
Jesus. I mean, more did.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go choose your friend.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Where's Professor Oak? Let's do this.
Professor Oak? Yeah, who's in charge of these?
I want a Bulbasaur.
You head back to the large stage set aside to sell slaves, and on top of it again is the goblin you had seen earlier. Long sleeves hanging down and a stovepipe top hat with the top kind of comically popped open a little bit. It flaps every time this goblin moves their head and is like, "Ah, you're back! Excellent. I've gotten the instructions. One of these fine slaves is yours.
Yeah, that one.
Do like all the slaves come to the bars?
Puppy dog eyes.
Listen, I wish I could take you all home, but I can only pick one of you.
I whispered to one of them, it's like, we're coming back for all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to get a discount. Buy them in bulk, eh? We don't do that.
Yeah.
So, he grabs a stick, rattles it along the bars of the cage. Half orc! Hey! On your feet! You're going with these ones! Gets some rattled keys out and tries to fit them in this lock in the manacles. Finally gets it open. Cage opens up and grabs another stick with a hook of sort on it. Grabs a half orc by the neck. You can see that it attaches to a collar of sorts. A hook on the back of that as well locks into place. It snaps. Grabs a half orc, pulls her down. She immediately begins fighting. Grabs a stick, tries to yank the goblin away, and picks him up out of the air, flings him up. You hear a clatter as he falls into the brush. With the stick still in hand and around her neck, she begins trying to brandish it against other goblins who have now drawn swords. And from the pile of detritus in the corner, it's your slave, get her under control!
Yeah, in Oregon, just say, you dimwit! Knock it off!
Any of these filthy runts put a hand on me again. So I'm your slave now.
I walk up and I put my little hand on her. It's like, it's okay, we're good friends now.
She grabs your hand away from her waist. In comment, she says, touch me again and I break it off.
Easy. What's your name? Let go of Finn.
It's my plain hand.
She lets go.
A drop.
Lagazi.
How's your hand, buddy?
It does that cartoonist, it's all stuck together like this.
Maybe we put you back.
What would it matter? Another slave, I'm just trading masters.
Well, maybe if you weren't so quick to hurt people that are trying to help you.
Maybe it would be better if I fought all of the goblins here and died against them. At least that's honorable.
Do it. Go ahead. We don't have a dog in this fight. If you want to die for nothing and hurt people for nothing, then do it.
For nothing? She says in Orcish, Grom Koshek Froda, which translates to you. You would know as well as any, dying for honor is not dying for nothing. Dying with a weapon in hand.
There will be a time for that. This is not the time. Stupid to die for no reason. Let's go.
Better than dying a slave.
Shut up, let's go.
Yes, master.
Damn
With a
right.
sneer on her face. And so, still manacled, she shuffles off along with all of you,
Hey,
clattering as she goes.
give me the keys to those.
What?
I want the keys to the manacles.
And we want her equipment.
No. You bought a slave. You didn't buy any arms and armor.
Can I get a discount on them?
Persuasion check?
Yeah. As I walk up, I was just the lover of their leaders. I mean, I don't know it, but I just fumble that roll. Feels fine. It's still 25.
Get it in the box.
Yeah, this is 25.
Is it?
Yeah, double proficiency still. It's a 10 plus 10, and a plus 5.
I forgot I gave that to you. Yes.
What did I get? Extra damage or some shit?
So, exactly that. Takes the manacles off of the half-orc Lagazi, and then says, only because you shagged the boss.
I what?
I told you.
You pleased her real good.
Oh yeah, man. I told you. Rat tail.
Yeah.
Rat tail.
I just banged and left.
No. She sent you on a mission, man.
One night stand. No, I'm just a hound dog.
I'll cut all of the arms and armor half off.
Hold on, I'm having an existential crisis here.
Half
You guys
off?
deal with this from now on.
Half
I'm gonna go walk over here for a
How
few
much is that?
seconds.
Well, what do you want?
We want her stuff.
I want my sword. Oh, right, longsword. Goes over his list, his ledger of hastily scribbled goblin, and it is 125 gold for the sword.
125 gold
For this sword.
for this sword?
Oh yeah, very fine sword.
Is it?
Yeah,
Where's it at?
I'll go get it when I see the coin.
I asked the half worker, does the sword have special meaning to you?
Not particularly.
Alright, we'll get you another sword. It's 120 gold is ridiculous.
These little rats.
Yeah. This is all Orcish, right?
Let's go.
It's off and on. It's kind of broken. Like you
So
recognize.
it's all thieving rats.
I hand her a javelin. It's well made.
Did you have another axe?
Me?
Yeah, I have both.
So, javelin in hand, manacles off. I'm keeping this one. She pulls back a manacle, clasps one of them around her wrist, gives it a good swing. Where are we going? Why aren't you chipper? Says Sunday. I'm so glad we picked this one. Excellent pick, you guys.
Anywhere but here. We're going to the. We're gonna go find that alchemist. We gotta go
What is
to.
it with you and this alchemist?
We've been instructed, requested, entreated.
Plenty isn't instructed to do anything.
There might be treasure. Alchemists are known to have unguents and elixirs. Maybe we could do something about the smell temper for a little while.
Better be telling the truth.
I'm not telling the truth.
Quick folk. And so, which way do you go? You have a
We have the map.
portion of the map reveal that leads you towards where Yek was last spotted.
So all that stretch is where Yek was last spotted.
Yek is still on this level.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're supposed to kill the Tinkerer. I think we're supposed to ask her where that Gothic is that they want dead. But I don't remember this now.
Yeah.
Or the traps that she told you about.
Or, yeah, anything we talked about beforehand.
Yeah. I know we're not supposed to kill the dude. I just don't remember exactly what we were supposed to do once we found him.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Stop your evil ways. Do another one.
That's cock.
There you go.
20.
Just gotta give it. Just gotta give it a little love.
3 rolls.
Just a little love.
You are to end the stalemate. The the two Tinkerers are locked in a confrontation of sorts. Yeah, almost like some sort of escalated arms race. Each one trying to out-tinker the other with different contraptions sent to kill the other.
Okay.
And, well, one of them needs to win.
Okay. And one of them is currently employed by Rattail. One of them
Right,
was
the
her
Goblin.
previous.
And the
Yeah.
Goblin is what Rattail wants to win.
Right.
She didn't tell you her name, but she does. She just said that there is the Nothic Eddie, and you are to take care of him.
And that's the previous Tinkerer, is the Nothic Eddie.
The instructor that is
Okay.
dealing with the Goblin.
Got you. Alright. So let's head off in the last known direction of the Tinkerer and the battle.
Okay, that is to the west.
To the west.
To the west. You retreat from the Goblin Bazaar, heading back part of the direction that you had come into the hallway with all of the glowing mushrooms and paints on the wall, the defaced and graffitied dwarven frescoes and statuettes and the boss reliefs. And that one goblin is still there, kind of like...
Oh.
Finn, you're not sure what his deal is. Because you don't remember.
Don't worry about it, man.
That puts you back.
It's a very strange place.
That puts you back just a little bit past room 1A. Where do you go?
Where's room 1A right now? Can we get a laser?
1A. Yeah, Finn's got it.
Okay.
He remembers somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the line.
So we can go through that little opening. There's no doors or anything.
You go back up the stairs, and it would take you back to the first level, right?
The goblin that you know of is on this level.
Okay, so then
You can scratch off a little bit more of that
so we're
hallway
going
right there.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you
it
go.
is. Okay, so we keep going down the hallway. Cole is first, right?
Sunday first.
Oh yeah, Sunday, that's right. She's got a higher perception. So is there anything on the right coming up, or is it just that opening on the left?
Hey, Sunday. I got a cool idea. If you're gonna stay up front, I should do this for you.
Oh god.
And I begin to play a small tune, and I make Sunday invisible. And I'll start concentrating on it for the next hour.
Neat. Now no one can see my horrible disfigured face. We should do this all the time. I could just be a wave of silent stench.
Silent but deadly.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you mind if my familiar rides along with you? It's pretty stealthy.
Kind of. I kind of mind.
Has it been a day? Honestly, I don't think I can cast it actually. Now I think about it.
We rested.
Yeah, but it wasn't over. It was only 8 hours, right?
I don't know.
Oh, because you're using it.
Yeah.
You got it.
All
Keep
right.
going.
Sorry, guys.
As you move through this hallway, a room to your left opens up. You peer inside and you see a very curious and unusual sight. There are 4 goblins in here, although one of them has an unusual disfigured growth upon the side of its head. Another one is half the size of what a goblin should be. And another one, its skin has turned purple. And the 4th has this massive shag of hair. The hair itself looks to be about 1 foot long and growing off of every part of its body. And they are running back and forth, grabbing things off of shelves and mixing up components and herbs and stuff. Grim, you are an alchemist by background, so give me an Arcana check on this.
That's why they're making love potions.
Can I have it with advantage?
Yeah.
15, 23.
23.
Yeah.
You recognize a lot of the alchemical components, and they're all used in brewing potions, but they're not doing anything with any direct purpose. They are randomly grabbing ingredients, putting together in dangerous combinations, and throwing them at one another to your amazement and horror. Enjoy.
Oh, that's why they've got growths and long hair. And shit.
Yeah.
Oh dear
And so
God.
he's like, I'll get you for that one. And he throws a potion. And glass flies everywhere. And like this goblin like begins growing 4 more eyes out of the side of his head. And he's like, you! No! Then he rubs some herb and some oils and stuff. He's like, this'll work, and rubs it on his arm, which like his forearm just shrinks. And he's like, no! It causes him to, his ribs open up and become weird insect beetle-like legs. He's like, I'll get you now! And they run to and fro, continuing to mutate and attack one another with these horrible potions.
I see this and then like take 3 steps back out of the room.
That place is a nightmare. Can we go talk to them?
Graham, this is your expertise, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited.
I'll be your wingman.
Hey, weirdos!
One of them stops. What? What do you want?
What are you doing?
I have to outperform them. I'll win if they're dead. Eat this! Flies through the air, crashes against another goblin, and like you see that his neck begins to dissolve and his head sinks in, and all of a sudden you realize that he's actually grown a turtle shell. And he's just kind of floating like this. He's like, you made me stronger. I'll get you.
Where's the alchemist?
What? Oh, she's gone. She went. My voice! Takes another potion. Oh, that's better. It sprouts whiskers.
Oh no!
The shaggy one runs over and begins like throwing powders all over it, and the fur begins to turn itself into seaweed. At which point he just kind of collapses into a slosh and undulates away into the corner and disappears. He's like, oh, we got rid of Bixby! Damned fool!
The alchemist is gone where?
Oh, up north!
Up north?
Now, hey, you stay away from Betty.
Who's Betty?
Never mind. Gets back to mixing potions just in time for a bottle to collide into the back of his head, turning his skin inside out.
Oh, Hellraiser style.
The other one is like, grabs salt and throws it on.
Oh, with that, I'm like, let's go, come on. We're not gonna learn anything else here. But we gotta go north.
Leaving behind this scene of horrible debauchery and wanton, reckless, alchemical experimentation. Where do you travel to next?
North?
Leaving behind room 2A.
Oh, shit. It's all good.
Okay.
It then turns west.
Yep. A larger room, much like the other one, opens up, and in here you see, once again, another laboratory of sort. You begin to see exactly as the goblins had described to you, that this place is riddled with laboratories. There's all kinds of equipment in here. This room, definitely not an alchemical laboratory of sort, but has all kinds of different components for creating magical items. You see enchanting components. You see magical circles and runes. This time the goblins have more of a focused task on them. However, you look at them and there are bags under their eyes just all the way down. They're shaking. Their eyes are wide and bloodshot. And Finn, what's your passive insight?
Right now, 14 plus 10, so 24.
Your passive insight is 24?
I get double my proficiency,
Holy
which is
crap.
7, so that's 14.
What have I done?
And I've got a 10 to that.
So, Finn, you see right away that these goblins are suffering from extreme exhaustion. They are they're nearly dead from exhaustion. And they're toiling, working themselves to death. You see now that one of them is actually whittling down magic wands and attaching things very specifically. Though you can tell Graham, not trained in the magical arts whatsoever, but does so with purpose and actually skill. You see another one is actually grinding gemstones down on a table. And all of these goblins seem to be doing something. They take no notice of you whatsoever.
Grim, they look like they're on the verge of death.
Yeah, they gotta be enchanted somehow or something. No one would choose this.
As you approach and investigate a little bit more, I'm guessing Finn with this probably really high passive perception too. You begin to see that actually among all of the things that they are doing, there is something that catches your eye. In the back of the room, these components are being placed as offerings in front of a pretty skilled, although definitely goblin in design, statuette of a woman. Not a goblin woman.
I'll make a religion check.
Yeah, I'm curious. Can I assist him? I'm proficient.
You want to make a history check?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll make a history
I'll help
check.
you.
Okay. Does that mean I have advantage?
Yeah.
16 8. So yeah, 21. No, 16. 23.
You look at the statue, trying to think, like, is this some sort of religious figure? Is it a historical figure? A queen? Something? What's going on here? And you stare at it for a moment, and past the goblin flair of their design motif, you believe it is a human of sorts, but then you begin to realize that some of the features are not just decoration, but are a representation of extra appendages, specifically bat-like wings from the back of this woman-like statue.
Bat-like wings, huh? Anything else? Any fangs? Any clawed fingertips?
Wicked angel style.
Perhaps a tail coming from the backside? What is this thing?
Yes, you do see a tail.
Oh god. These are all just educated guesses rolling in here. What about the eyes? Are they
Fitted with rubies.
fitted with rubies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, red.
Yeah.
Red eyes.
Okay. Anything else of particular note, like maybe scratch marks or anything along the base of this statuette?
Nothing like that. It appears, looking at this, it appears to be like a religious icon, almost. A shrine of worship.
Any inscription or wording anywhere?
Goblinoid.
Don't speak it. Don't have. Once we translate languages.
Does follow?
Oh right, Fala. Fala. Can you?
She's a cipher. Forgot about all that.
Can you read this, buddy?
Fala comes over and takes a look at it.
She like knows the dialect.
It would take me a minute. I'd have to. Like the eyes on Fala immediately turn red, and you can see that there is a magical power to processing information. It lasts for just a moment, and finally Fala snaps back. He's like, "Oh, mathematical algorithms seem to depict that it is a goblinoid language depicting worship of one called Betty."
Betty?
Oh, boy.
What's a Betty?
Okay, so, guys, I feel like I should take a few minutes and scan this room for magical properties. Are we in a hurry? Do we need to rush out of here?
I'm not in a hurry.
Do we just leave? Leave these guys to their...
I look around the room and I say, Sunday, don't pray to this thing. Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Shit.
I do want to look around the room though.
I read
to
my
see
journal while he's doing this.
if there are any like magical blueprints.
No. There's not at all. That's the other unusual thing that you're noticing now, is that these goblins seem to be doing everything without any instruction whatsoever, which is quite remarkable.
Like a trance?
Something.
Okay. Well, we can we can investigate this room, or we can move on. There's a mystery here. Something is coordinating the movements of these creatures, because they're not even reading from a book.
Yeah, they look like they're on the verge of death. Just poking one of them. He's like skinny.
Yeah. It would only take what, one magic missile to finish them off.
I don't get that reference. What are you talking about?
And I'm glad, because I don't feel bad.
Bad about what?
So, you want to just destroy the statue here and try and free him?
Do we owe these goblins any, like...
No.
Nope. Let's go.
But they look enslaved.
There's a difference, okay? Like, we didn't run into these goblins earlier and then, like, tell them, hey, you guys just go back. The real guys are here to take care of this. And then fucking shit the bed on that quest.
Finn must have been reading his journal.
Yeah.
It's like...
I got the book right here, Graham. It says right here what happened.
All right then. Well, that one goblin said not to mess with Betty.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Who's Betty?
Betty either is or is represented by that statue over there.
Can I do a just perception check of the room, looking for hidden compartments or like someone behind, like looking through a peephole or something somewhere?
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead.
Betty's
Give me a perception search.
Nah, 8.
Wait, Betty's the sorcerer? Not sorcerer, but the one who's their alchemist?
No. There's a Nothic named Eddie.
Eddie?
Yeah. And then there's this statue. It says in Goblinoid right there. Betty. With a B.
Betty.
Yes. But Etty, right? Follow? Not Eddie. Like,
Betty.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a pretty statue. We could take it.
No.
I thought that's what we did. We take things from other people.
What?
Yeah.
When does that happen?
Oh no. Fala reaches back and produces like a handful of items from the Goblin Bazzarr.
Oh god. Oh no.
Is it the dog statue, Fala? Is he?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yes.
I couldn't get that one.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
What does Fall have?
We'll talk about this later. Let's get out of the room with
We need
Betty.
to have a talk about things and whether or not they belong to Fala.
Should I return them?
No. Put them in your chest pouch.
Stuffs the components away. The items and trinkets and
Diamonds.
He opens. He's like, this one's full.
it just completely resembles a robot from a futuristic cartoon.
Is that my glove?
Oh no.
Oh, and your loot pick. I thought it would be funny to pick your loot.
Oh no.
Oh, I keep this inside my hat.
Sunday's like, I'm proud of you, Fala. Way to step into your own.
Wait, Sunday, have you been teaching Fala how to steal?
Grim. I am upset that you would even ask. Now let's go.
Okay. Alright, moving on. Did Cole find anything?
Cole did not find anything. It appears to be a room with experimentation, although the room does continue on into...
Oh.
There we go.
Dude, seriously? Like, I use that to clean off my paint on my easel thing.
What?
Yeah,
A
these.
clothespin?
Yeah, it's like it just grinds it right off.
It works pretty well for that, too.
Oh, so there's a little doorway back there.
Yeah, there is a hall in the back.
See,
Well, we were supposed to travel north, so let's carry on. Is there a door? Or a doorway?
It is a doorway.
Alright.
So then it turns east, and then we have one path north. There's a door there.
Hey, did you guys buy a rat?
And then another really long... Why do you smell rats?
Well, this one's been following us for a while.
Yeah. Well, they're your friends now.
So you see the long hallway that travels down, and you also see the door. Which one do you decide that you want to take?
Can my familiar fit under the doorway at all, or is it nice and tight?
Most of the doors that you have been coming... Well, now I believe I described to you that on this level the doors have been pretty broken down and replaced.
Okay.
There is a sweet smell coming from behind the door of incense wafting up and out of the room. Your familiar can crawl underneath the door.
Okay. Get a stealth check going here.
What is up with that dice?
I don't know, but it's an
Crazy.
18 plus 2.
Do you have like maggot under there?
So 20. Yeah. Shut up.
Why
got like
is
a
your Xanathars guy just hollowed out?
He's got like a GoPro stick with a magnet on the end of it.
It's weird. Yeah, I got a 20 to stealth, so I want to like just creep in on the edge and then immediately just kind of try and hit the wall sideways and hide
Okay.
as the spider. And
Your mechanical spider moves in. What was it? Because you have a quirk about it, your mechanical spider comes with camouflage. Does that giving it
Yes.
proficiency in its stealth?
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So it moves in, crawls underneath, kind of like underward crawls, gets in there, turns, peers around. You kind of do the weird like trance as you slip in and begin to peer through the eyes of your familiar. Doing so, you look around and you see that this place is actually decorated in a lovely manner, very much not goblin in nature. There are silken pillows everywhere. There is a carpet. There is fine furniture with rose-scented candles wafting up into the air. There are sticks of incense burning with a gossamer spider silk, although purples and pinks in color, draped in all manner everywhere, coming down from the center of this room and moving out to the others where they attach the hooks on the wall, giving it a cozy feel. A brazier in the center of the room lights everything up with a warm glow. You see in the back of the room there is a silken bed. On it is a woman, scantily clad in clothing and being fawned over by a human, a dwarf, and a tiefling, males all.
I can't see.
Is it Betty?
You gotta tell me.
Is it what?
Is it Betty?
Do I
He saw Betty.
see? Do I
You saw
see?
the statue?
Do I see wings?
This woman appears to have a leather cloak latched over her shoulders, that hook, that kind of resemble in a manner.
Okay, so I'm taking the scene in. It's obviously a woman's bedroom. She's being fawned over.
She appears to be a very beautiful tiefling.
Okay. And she's being fawned over by these other creatures that somehow are the exact description of these slaves, unless I'm missing something.
No, they don't
Okay.
look anything like the other
Alright.
slaves.
So I snap back to it, and I bring my familiar, have my familiar come back out, and I look at Finn, and I'm like, "You're up, buddy." Yeah. There is one hell of a creature in there. She is, she's a beauty.
You just called a lady a creature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like stunning creature,
Okay.
you know?
All right.
Yeah.
I don't usually objectify people like that.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what? We need to have a seriously long.
Listen, that was
philosophical
Finn yesterday. Okay, I don't remember.
We get back to Waterdeep, dude. But for now, I found something in there, and it definitely looks like a tiefling.
Looks
That's
like
why
a
I said
tiefling.
creature. But it also kind of could look like the statue that we seen just a little bit ago.
Aside from the ruby eyes, it has a resemblance.
Is this part of our mission?
All right, Sunday,
No.
you stay here. You watch me. Grim, Cole, both of you go back to the back of the room. Follow him with me. Grim, keep an eye on me with your spider. Sunday, you're my only out in this, okay? Stay invisible, stay quiet.
Alright, I follow order.
Alright, I put my spider on your shoulder.
Okay.
On my shoulder? You can put it in my bag.
Okay, in your bag then.
There we go.
It creepily crawls down your shirt first.
Oh, cold. Cold.
Yeah.
All right. Once they're all gone, I pull this rose out of my bag and I put it in my teeth. And I gently knock on the door.
Hello. Do come in.
I slowly open the door.
I snap back for a second. He's going in. Back.
As you just see me like laying up against the door like this. I've opened up my shirt a little bit so I get a little tuft of hair.
I snap back. I'm like, dude, he's like this. He's like, I think it's.
I've got like the rose in my teeth and I'm like, hey.
Hello. What's your name?
They call me Little Tater.
He said little Tater was his name.
Have you come to play?
I'm sorry, but I'm actually here for work today.
Maybe some pleasure before business? Wisdom saving throw.
Little Fuzz Biz. Biz Fuzz.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Can I use...
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Alright. That's all I got. Come on, baby. Don't screw me now. Oh, okay. Well, that is a 15. Did I pass?
You were conflicted by these unusual emotions.
I could still use my favor by the gods. That's why I'm asking. After I failed a roll.
You failed.
Okay.
Here we go.
A 3 plus a 4 added to that.
Ooh.
7. So
You are conflicted by these feelings.
21.
You are conflicted by these feelings inside of you that are fighting back and forth. And the beauty and allure of this woman are intense. But you think back to Rat Tail and you're, for some reason, you don't have an image to
I
it.
can't. Like, it's just a silhouette.
The name of Rat Tail forms in your mind.
It's a whisper in your ear.
It's a whisper on the ocean.
And you see a frown cross her face, and she says, "Oh, you're no fun. What do you want?"
She just said it was no fun. Why would she say that?
We're looking for Betty. You're Betty?
I am the great Betty.
The great and illustrious Betty, of course.
I prefer voluptuous.
Voluptuous. Oh, okay. Betty, I think we're here to help you. I'm trying to find a Nothic named Eddie.
Nope.
You're not an alchemist by trade?
No. I have more private lessons to give. But you appear to not be interested in my type of trade, so...
I'm just inexperienced in ways.
Well, I could have taught you. Maybe. Maybe I could use you.
You know,
Boys.
I'm kind of busy, and
She wants to use it. She called it boys.
The three other men around fawning over Betty perk up. Betty, yes, anything for you, Betty. He's like, anything. Your wish is my only desire to fulfill. Betty, you are the love of my life. Please, command me. Boys, the halfling bores me. Please, dispose of him.
oh, whoa, hey,
Roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Roll initiative. Okay. We have got.
You have stats on the barbarian?
Rolls at 20.
Stats on the barbarian? Oh, yeah.
Jesus. I got 15.
15.
Sorry, guys. I didn't think we'd run into an attacker.
Don't know if there's any other way.
What'd Sunday
It's
get?
okay, I don't mind fighting.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
She's like, I was waiting the whole
Are
time.
we all
Fuck
rolling
up
initiative, or is it just Finn and...
I mean, you know what's going on.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, roll initiative too.
Okay.
Okay. So,
What is up with that die?
Natural 20.
Yeah, okay. Dude, I was not joking. Like, it literally just went.
I know.
It forward and then back again.
It's like a vortex or something here. Dude, you got like a jumping bean in there?
That's really cool. It's not supposed to roll backwards like that.
Yeah, man.
What the heck?
What is up with that die? Oh my god.
That's pretty neat.
Okay, yeah.
We can all sit and stare at that dice for a while.
Jesus.
22 for Grim.
did you just print numbers on the side of a marble or something?
Yeah, right.
22 for Grim.
And 20 for the
Paula and
familiar.
Sunday are down here. Cole.
13.
Yeah. Finn.
I got a 15.
Perfect. Just like that. Oh, and Barbarian. Oh no, I didn't roll for her. She got no. You know what? She's going with. She's gonna go with Sunday. Same turn as Sunday, just to make it easy on me.
Would that proficiency bonus thing add to that? My initiative?
No.
Nah, didn't think so.
Okay.
Oh, the double person.
The boon I have.
Oh man.
This is all
Let's set up a room. We're gonna set up a room.
Yeah.
Alright, what's dimensions?
room. Every square on there is 10 feet.
Oh shit.
Where are. Oh, when we're in this room.
You guys just like standing out in the
It's,
hallway?
it's a 4x4.
Man, all of my minis just dumped everywhere the other day.
Oh, so like everything's everywhere.
Yeah, it's a mess.
I don't know where the door.
They're all right behind you.
Okay,
Do the door here.
Mm-hmm.
these are
And then
our
there's one.
3 of those. Here's our half orc. Here's our Sunday. You have Fala and
So this is a 40 by 40 room.
it's a big room.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna leave that back wall open so the camera can get an angle in there.
Right. But that square has a wall, technically.
Yes, these are walls.
These 3.
Got any love beds?
Yeah, let me get some of the dungeon furniture out. I'm just gonna. Sunday's invisible
Oh, it
card.
turns this way. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, so we're in this hallway here.
Okay. Then
You take what you want.
okay. So then they're over here.
Okay, working on the camera.
Woohoo! There, somebody's in the hall. She's in the hall. I do not have a love bed to answer your question.
Like a big heart-shaped one.
Right? No, they don't have a lot of those for dungeon furniture.
There's a serious gap in your repertoire, man. It's
Right?
It's a circle match.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send a message or something to people who make minis. It's like, hey, I noticed you guys don't make heart-shaped beds, and it comes up a lot in my dungeons.
Leather whips.
We can be putting her there. She's
That kind of done.
Yeah, she's right in front.
Yeah.
Right where you can.
That's not how you play D&D. I thought it. Oh, no wonder I can't keep players around.
Oh boy.
Cool. There we go. We'll just throw some more stuff in there. Okay. Trigger. Maybe one day when I'm able to upgrade all of my cool dungeon furniture and get that right bed.
There's your bed, right here.
Pink bed.
Hey, it works. If you want to put it in there and go for it.
Over her tomb.
No, just take that thing out and then put her there.
Perfect.
Finn, you are inside, aren't you?
Yeah, it should
Finn's
be.
inside.
Yeah, that's been.
Oh,
Did
Sunday
Sunday
came
make it in?
Sunday was
She came in invisibly.
shadowing.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Sunday's mini. Okay, well then we don't need that one. Groovy. I like it. It's cool.
Artwork. She's just rolling her eyes back there. It's like,
What have I gotten myself?
these guys. I should have just gave her my short sword. I'll never use it.
Probably would have been a good idea.
Javelin's just as good as trust me.
Exactly. But you can't throw a short sword.
Right? Yeah, Javelin's probably better.
Yeah, she like throws it once and then it's
Yeah,
done.
Javelin's a good weapon.
Okay. All right. What do you do?
Who's up first?
We're up to Timbers
Timber.
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're watching and you see that they draw weapons. So you are alerted.
Go, let's go. They're gonna kill him. And I run to the door and let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Now, guys, we can come to terms here and settle this like regular decent people.
So all those dudes are all right over there.
Boys, prove that you love me and deal with them.
Looks like possibly that one and that one are in a line together.
What
Which ones? What are you looking at?
I want to shoot lightning bolt, bro.
Okay. Do you want to hit one of the guys and the boss?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm sure you can arrange that.
that's what it looks like to me.
It looks like it.
Okay, so I guess you're gonna make a dex save. DC 16.
Okay. First guy failed. Boss might have passed.
Oh, speaking of, new day. Let's see what the fates have in store for
Boss passed.
8 and a 14 is what the fates have in store for us today.
Okay.
Boss passed. All right. Lightning bolt is the same as a fireball, right? It's just 8d6.
Don't come across lightning bolts many times
They're
these days.
tens. It's like 5 or 6 d10s or something.
Is it?
I think it's the difference in damage. You should look it up.
I am. I've never used this one. I'm excited, guys. I'm using a new spell.
Sunday is most definitely doing some sort of stealth check
8d6 damage.
You get advantage.
because she's invisible. And
I was just like, want to work the system on this. I just want Sunday to just get behind her and just murder her in one shot.
Invisible.
God, if she got like, if Sunday was first in this, we'd be done. Like, this is over. Because she'd be able to kill everybody before they were able to move. Basically.
Everybody?
Almost. I mean, if she beats one of them, then we basically clear the room.
20 damage on the lightning bolt.
20 damage on a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So, what was the damage? 20. No, I mean, what'd you roll?
Oh, it's 8d6s.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt. Grim, you bring your... What do you do?
With this one, I bring out like a blasted branch of a twig. It looks like it's been struck by lightning. And I just like point it disgustingly at her, and I'm like, oh, I missed my magic. Shoot out a lightning bolt.
It arcs and crashes, hits straight through the first guy. His metal armor takes it, just... But she kind of like... catches it with her hand. It courses through her body, but then like out the backside of her hand and crashes into the wall. She takes the damage, but
We got a live one here, Cole.
real live wire, right?
Yeah.
Fire starter.
The three there in armor are going to immediately advance upon Finn.
They're sitting there making love in their armor. Huh?
No, they were fawning. They weren't doing anything. Go ahead and move all of them as close as they can get to Finn. Their speed is 30.
They're all there.
One of them almost knocks over the brazier as he runs through. I'll burn for you, my queen! And they're going to make attacks on Finn.
Oh shit.
Shoot.
Finn, first hit.
Have the rest of your movement or something?
Unless I only have 25 feet, so.
The first one,
Should have
brandishing.
run out so that you don't see me die.
The first one, brandishing a large greatsword, swings and tries to cleave it down into you.
14's my AC.
Okay, that's a first one is a hit. Second one is a. That second one is a hit. You're going to take 20 slashing damage from the first one.
Oh.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here is 15 feet.
Okay. Are any of them holding crossbows?
Crossbow bolts.
I mean crossbows.
You see that each one is armed with a crossbow, but they're
Damn.
not holding the crossbow.
Are they still attacking?
Yeah, the second one goes to attack Finn.
He gets an 8.
Okay. Then
Then was like, no!
that will make it 2 misses then. The third one goes to attack Finn.
He's cutting words on this one.
And
You can wait till he hits.
I should use it no matter what. So I get to add
So minus
first
D8
attack
now.
or second attack?
minus a D8.
Do you add it to the first attack or second
You
attack?
can choose to do it on a hit.
Yeah.
On a hit. Okay, well then I have 1 hit so far.
Okay.
So knock it down by a D8. Oh, that's not bad.
4. All right.
4 on the. So you're doing damage?
No, I'm doing. Yeah, I can only do it on the
Yeah,
damage. I
that
can't make
makes
the
it-
hit.
That's the valid mark.
That makes it
That's
14
right.
exact.
Huh?
Damage.
14 to hit exact then. After
No,
your
no, no,
cutting
no, no,
words.
no, no.
Sorry.
Cutting
Oh,
words doesn't
to
take
take-
away.
to
It
take
only
the
takes away the
damage
damage.
away.
It doesn't take away.
Okay.
Like an attack only does it on ability checks.
Then-
So if somebody's like, I'm gonna run over across this ravine and go after Finn, I'd be like, cutting words, and then he'd be like, oh shit, and then fall down the middle of the ravine.
6 damage then.
Yep.
From that one. And that is their turn.
Someone
brings
says our
us-
rock gnome looks like a blues gnome.
Which one? We both have hats.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
We're on a mission from Morden.
Finn,
No.
we should have a little side adventure where it's just like Blues Brothers style.
Oh, that would be great.
Getting the band back together.
Yeah.
Um,
Black hats and black sunglasses.
who looks the toughest out of these guys?
They all look real formidable. looking at them, you see that their arms and armor do bear
So it's
insignias.
It's 2 tieflings and a human?
One tiefling, one human, and did I say dwarf was the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it on the dwarf.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a spell, Dispel Magic.
Okay. That is what does it look like when you do so?
We gotta figure this out first. It's a DC equal to 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. Who's making the check here?
So if it's an ability from a succubus, I don't know if it's a spell, but we'll have to figure that out.
Unfortunately,
It says on a magical effect.
there is no magical effect to dispel right now.
Oh snap.
Oh shit. So this is like pure love. Alright.
How do you dispel true love?
I can't. Yeah, and they're using true love. We're fucked, guys. This is a motley band. We can't find true love.
It's your only weakness.
All right. Shit. First off, can I make a check to see if I lose concentration on invisibility?
Oh, dude, you got
For
nailed.
20, yeah, for 20 and
You do need to make that check.
So what do I need to beat, like, for 20? Like,
It's half the damage, or 10.
so
You still
10.
have to beat 10.
So I got a 10 and a 4?
So you have to beat
It's
2
10
times.
both times.
10 both times. Jesus.
At the minimum, whatever's higher. 10 or half.
10?
Got it?
Yeah.
And again?
One more, guys.
It is a Constitution saving throw, so you have a
10 plus
con
2, 12.
Nice.
It's a 14. Just give it a little shake.
Give it a little shimmy.
That's a 14.
You roll that. That was cocked.
Oh, come on. All right. If I can do a little shimmy in it.
13.
Okay, good.
Good. Now it's honest.
Sunday, still invisible.
At least it's honest.
Yeah, we
So-
want to hear a song
What
from
I-
Finn for that Dispel Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. So I didn't know that it was magical. It's not a magical effect. So I will just say, you guys, you're being used. Don't hurt me. Ah! It doesn't work. Shit. I guess I'm gonna have to
There's
try.
nothing I want more in the world than to be used by Betty.
It's my baby. All right. Then I will.
My body for you, Betty!
All for you.
Does this please you, Betty? Does my pain please you?
Yeah, I can't run away, and I'm stuck in the spot. So I'm gonna stay right here and just
God.
be brave.
Be brave, Finn. Be brave. Cole's up.
Cole.
Going into a ancestral guardian rage. Radamanthes's wings start to come out of my tattoos on my back. I use my full movement to go through.
You're like round the corner, you see Finn
I
missing
go
more
through
teeth.
Grim, and then I should be able to squeeze about here and then parry around to not get out of their combat range and flank on the other side of Finn. So I easily have it with 40 movement. I am.
How do you do this again? I'm sorry, I was grabbing something.
So I went here is 10, 20,
Every spot's 10.
whatever, 30, 40.
Grim is difficult terrain.
Yeah, so I added an extra 5.
A small creature.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's fine. So I think I might maybe here.
Yeah, he's still difficult terrain, but okay. All right, you make it. Yeah.
Raging, reckless. I swing away. Oh my lord! I actually have to use my inspiration.
Go on.
Go on. Wait. What was my boon? I had something about hitting. Shit, I did not write that down. Oh, it's my fault for not writing down. We can move on if you want. It was something about if you miss an attack, you can make it hit. I'm sure that's what it was, actually.
It was Clingadin Silverbeard.
Yeah.
And the boon was. Not that. Not that. If you miss an attack, you can choose to hit.
Yes, I choose to hit.
What did I say? That was like 6 times or something?
It was a lot of times, so I'll mark that as 1. So that is 15 damage on the first shot.
Fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Kick his ass, Cole!
He would
guys are
use
picking
a
on me.
reaction.
Yeah, you will.
Oh god.
You got what?
15 damage?
15. No, to hit. 15 to hit.
I don't know. I automatically hit as per my ability.
Choose to hit.
He's got a legendary action too now.
Yeah.
He cannot use his reaction then.
Okay, so I did 15 damage. I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
Swing for the fence, Jim.
Give me a crit. Ah, shoot. It's 23 to hit and 12 damage.
Woo. 15 and 12.
Yes.
Okay.
And so he's got my spirit attached to him at the moment.
Which one did you hit?
The one this one.
Okay.
Cole, I think we found weapons for your friend.
Got
One
it.
in your
As
gut.
your attack strikes through, slashes into your opponent, and cuts deeply into their armor.
Attack me, you curs!
Follow.
Can Follow get like a crossbow off? Crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
Over
Follow
the
can do that.
little folk.
Yeah.
They only get like partial cover from Grim being in front. So Follow can take a crossbow shot and will strike it into the tiefling right where Cole had just shot. And that one is a miss. The second one is a maybe a hit. Sorry.
A maybe?
Yeah, it's a maybe.
I get back, right?
Second one is a miss. Also, 2 crossbow bolts fired through the air. They fly through, but strike the wall on the backside of the room as they soar over the head of the tiefling.
Oh gosh.
That's Sunday. Sunday is invisible. Will have advantage on her attack. She moves up to the dwarf and
Does she automatically get a crit if she hits Big Bad?
Has the big bad moved in initiative yet?
No.
no.
So it's auto crit if Sunday attacks the big bad right now. Because of her assassination.
Would she know that it's like really strong? I've never
Yeah,
seen
she would.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday knows.
She
Okay,
would know.
yeah, especially since she's got
invisible.
family who are
Okay,
demons.
she's going to go fucking kill that thing.
Okay. Sunday goes over there.
And if so now if she lands the attack, it's auto crit on all of her damage. Which with advantage it should be.
Hopefully easy to hit.
Hopefully.
She gets sneak attack.
Apparently we jumped into a succubus infested
Use that as a
room.
bed.
You got a bed right here?
Yeah, we do. Sure.
She's gonna take a
Look at
nap.
that glorious pink hamburger of a bed over there.
White pink bed.
It's made of people.
Yeah.
Made of people. Oh god.
It's a pink fleshy bed of flesh lust.
Like the rat comes in the room and realizes it's its kin.
Red Tail's gonna come in and be like, "You cheating, lying piece of halfling!"
I don't remember. It's not cheating if you don't remember.
What about the whip? Does it mean nothing to you?
You call me your whip.
First one is a hit. She has 2 attacks. Second one is
Wait, who? Oh, she
Sunday. Second
Yeah.
one is
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Here comes the bramage.
okay. That's 2 hits.
That's a lot of damage.
Blamage. So she's up to I think 2d6s for sneak attack.
She's not here, so I'm using the assassin NPC stat block. But I'm giving her 2 crits on it. I don't have her sheet, so I mean, what am I gonna do? Do we have a copy of her sheet?
She
I
doesn't.
mean, I should know what it is off the top of my head. It's
At this point,
2d6.
I honestly don't.
2d6 for sneak attack.
Yeah.
I gotta
She's
see
got a rapier, so it's a d8, and it is magical, so that's an extra +1 damage. She gets +3 to dexterity.
And she has a +3 to her. She gets her proficiency. No, not for that. I'm sorry. You're right.
So it should be 4 plus an automatic 6. I'm sorry, an automatic 8, so that's 12 plus an automatic 12, which is 24, and then roll the dice. So it should be 24 plus the dice roll.
Yeah. 33.
Nice. Skewer.
The vexing legume is throwing change at us.
No. Sunday rushes up.
Keep throwing those pennies.
Her weapons at the ready.
Hi, Jones,
She
boss.
takes a quick stab, slices into the succubus, the Betty.
It is the Betty, alright.
Fat, sweaty Betty.
And you see that the succubus indeed takes damage from it, but it is... She's having trouble.
Silvered magical weapons rapier?
From that one. But Sunday has the other
Magical
offhand
dagger.
weapon,
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah. Sunday would probably pull out her dagger if she felt like.
Yeah, the poison one.
Sunday,
dagger.
would you pull out your dagger? I know you're watching.
Maybe
If he
Sunday's
is-
watching.
if he is watching.
That's Sunday. Big or bad? Betty.
Oh, Betty.
She's invisible.
Betty whispers some sweet words. It's like, oh, those muscles.
Oh shit.
I'm not looking. I don't look at it.
It doesn't matter. Wisdom saving throw.
I haven't looked!
Is this a spell that's being cast?
Is it?
I'll use my reaction. No, I can't. That doesn't work because then I can't save you if it is a spell. Wouldn't I know if it isn't that the rule? Like if you're casting a spell,
You have to use a reaction to identify it.
I'm not trying to identify. I just want to know if she's. Does it look like spellcasting?
Are there verbal
It
and
definitely-
semantic material
It
components?
definitely. Look, if it's an ability or a spell, they're going to look like a spell.
Yeah.
This
that's
ability or a spell is going to look like a spell.
There you go. So do you choose the counter?
Yeah.
It's not a spell, okay? It's not a spell. Just go, all right?
Okay,
We'll
roll it.
debate that later.
Okay.
Wisdom save?
Oh,
Wisdom
this is-
save.
I need an ability.
It's 14.
Fail.
Use my initiative? Or my... Dude, it's such a bad place to use it. Inspiration. There's no way. 16?
Pass.
Yes! Our cheesy jokes finally saved us.
Your mind is clouded for just a moment as you begin to hear the voice of the succubus in your head. You have an urge to turn and attack Sunday,
Oh my god.
but you shrug it off, shake it out of your head. Shake it off. Hey, you're raging. It wouldn't affect you anyways.
It's not. No, that's only the Frenzy Barbarian. Who
Oh,
has
yeah?
that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
My barbarian does not have that.
Correct. All right, then it would have affected you anyways. With the rest of her turn, she is going to turn ethereal. And
Great.
Timbers.
Do you have that? Oh, I guess we wouldn't have any idea where she's.
So does that mean that she is not visible?
She is not visible. She's not even on the same plane.
That is no bueno.
Okay.
She's like gone.
Dang. That makes things complicated, but not really.
Yes, but no.
Yeah. Yes, but actually, no. I mean, there's only so many places she can go, right?
No, that's a hallway.
Yeah. I mean, she could run off down that way. Okay.
I yell out with my cutting words, "Coward!" I don't really use it though.
I pull out my wand of magic missiles and I lob a few off at, let's say,
Big tiefling man or the
yeah.
dwarf?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dwarf.
Demon Den, are you asking about what ethereal means? Someone said what? Ethereal means that they basically disappear from this plane.
They shift to another plane of existence.
Like being a ghost.
Yeah.
More than that, they're just physically not even here anymore.
I know, but they can walk through
9
walls,
damage to
disappear
a
and
dwarf.
fly. They're more unique than the other
Yeah.
cats.
Dwarf.
Okay.
Bing, bing, bing.
The one that Sunday could have hit.
And then
So magic missiles, 1 to magic missiles. You fire 3 magic missiles off, crashing into the dwarven armored figure.
yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much it, actually, except for I'm gonna get out of the way a little bit. Let's see.
The power to move you.
I want to go over here. Will you move me
Are you
closer?
gonna leave that dwarf's attack zone?
Am I in his attack
Yes, you
zone?
are.
That sucks.
Yes, it does. Yes, indeed it does.
How about the power to move you?
Telekinesis,
I'm gonna tough it out. What else
Tough it
can I
out.
do?
Fantastic.
Alright.
The three of them. Bloodlust in their eyes. Love in their hearts. For you, Betty!
Loves a many.
Uh,
Go ahead.
makes an attack. A miss. Another attack. A miss. Oh my god. That makes the second one. Makes an attack. Then an attack. One hit. You're going to take 10 slashing damage from that great sword as it slashes forward and across. Trying to move out of the way, it manages to strike.
I swoop in and defend. Radamanthes swoops in to block 6 of the damage.
Woo! 4
Nice.
damage to Finn.
Yeah.
The third one goes to attack.
Back to work.
To reroll that one. Oh man. A friend of his says, "Cut through! Prove your worth to Betty!" Doesn't work.
Sunday is an assassin, but also a battle master. So that's where she got the auto crit. Whoever Dimmed is asking.
Assassination? Yeah, assassins are nuts. They are not proving their love to Betty. In fact, it is very sad and disappointing. Oh, right, she was supposed to go.
Yeah, that work.
We'll get
Yeah,
there.
we'll get back to it. Anyway.
That's their turn. Finn.
Can she move in there?
Yeah, go ahead. Just
Alright.
put her in the back.
Alright. I'm guessing that they're all going to concentrate on me no matter what I do. I'm going to take the dodge action, and I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a bardic inspiration onto my good friend Cole, because I don't want to see that happen again.
All right.
Okay.
For my save, thank you.
I look over to Cole and I say to him, "I once made a decision to stand by your side, and I make this same choice again right now."
Feel oddly inspired. Thank you.
He does that.
That is Finn. Cole.
Swing for the fences. Give me a crit. Alright, 23 to hit on one.
I gotta be worried about me.
Not yet. 8 damage on the first shot. Come on now. Give me a crit. I want to see this guy explode.
Critical hit.
No. And a 2 on damage?
Later, Greg.
Yeah, 25 to hit and 9 damage.
Ramage.
9 damage. Creature will
Suffer.
That was too high. Cannot parry that attack. Another 9 damage from Cole as your great axe. Great axe, right?
Mhm.
Cuts deep through armor, cleaving and sundering the metal plating. Got it. Okay.
We want more songs from Finn. That's the consensus.
More songs.
More songs.
Follow. Repeats. 2 crossbow attacks against the tiefling figure. 1 will hit.
Did we get the name of John's dog?
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Yeah.
You're all right. I'll be right back.
Follow lets loose 2 crossbow bolts, loads the crossbow up, flies over the tiefling, misses terribly, but the next one strikes into the upper shoulder plate. Anything's worth it for Betty.
We did it all for the Betty.
It's all for Betty. That's follow. Sunday has nothing to attack right here. She will turn and go after the human in the middle. Get sneak attack damage, makes 2 attacks. Both of Sunday's attacks miss.
What?
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Flanking diagonally?
Oh, okay, that's right. So that's a 1 and a 4 for the first attack. Second one will hit then. That's correct.
But she's also invisible still.
No.
No, she's not.
No,
she
once you
attacked.
attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
You have to
I've known
maintain
that.
concentration.
Yeah, it concentrates on something else.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get greater invisibility sometime soon. That's an amazing.
She
one.
does 11
It's per
damage
day though. That was the reason why I used it.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
to the human.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Her rapier finds its way through.
So it's a tiefling, a dwarf, and a human.
Yeah.
Okay. The tiefling still has my spirit on it.
Okay. And we're gonna have our half orc, the woman.
So
She
she's got a javelin, which is a d6.
she uses it as a short spear and comes up from to the other side of the tiefling. Tries to strike him into the side or attack. Is going to Man, I am all over the place trying to keep track of these.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah. She hits with one. The knight tries to parry, bring up his greatsword, but it's too slow. She strikes through. Her attack pierces in, finds a hole through the armor, and sinks underneath the armpit. He is going to take another 4 damage from that attack. And that was against... Okay. Got it. After... Okay. Reappearing from the ethereal plane, 20 feet in the air.
You stole my idea.
She looks down at Grim and says, I could treat you well.
Oh, shit.
Wisdom saving throw.
How well? Very well? Kinda well? Tell me more.
Nice.
I'm guessing you probably...
I got an 18.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
What, you don't want to tell me more? You're all done?
Tell me more, tell me more. Does he have a good car?
Are y'all done? What are you doing way up there?
She continues to fly. Timbers, it's your turn.
Okay.
Bullets. Let's tell you this is
Yeah, let's do some mind bullets, Kyle. Ooh,
Spear?
mind spike.
We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Like a
Oh, brilliant.
purple arcane aura starts like forming around Grim's head and arms and everything, and just Professor X style.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! With the mind spike, and she has to make a saving throw. And I don't think it's one she's gonna be making. Hopefully, wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw for Mind Spike. Okay. And I gotta beat what?
You gotta beat a 16.
Failed.
Great.
Some damage. Psychic damage?
Something that you're not gonna like too. The rider on this spell is that I know where she is, even if she goes ethereal.
Yeah.
So? Can't do anything about it.
That's true.
She won't like it. 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
And you get a spell slot.
And I get a spell.
Ah, Divination Wizard. So good. So good.
Yeah, and I get a spell slot.
So good.
Mind Spike, the magic overtakes her and just a shriek erupts from her lungs and mouth as she feels the pain and reels backwards. You can see that it is effective.
That's damage.
She does not like that. Out of my head. The 3 knights continue their attacks.
So they're all still attacking Finn?
Yep.
Okay.
2 attacks on
Can you
Finn.
do the tiefling first? Because he's the one that's affected by my spirit.
Okay. Tiefling first. First attack is a natural 20.
With
Second attack.
disadvantage? So he's dodging, first off. And then also my spirit would have given him disadvantage anyways.
Oh, shit.
But no, we do it to the others. He was good.
Okay. Then not a natural 20. It is a 16.
Which hits.
Yeah,
Okay.
still nice.
Second attack.
So he's
For
got,
some
you've got
reason,
resistance to his damage also.
For some reason, I thought I had advantage, so I thought that they canceled out, so I rolled it normal.
Oh, because like I'm kind of surrounded by three.
Unless you took.
Yeah, no, you're not flanked.
It's not a cross
so,
flank.
The second attack is 22
That hits.
with disadvantage.
Damn!
That is, both of those attacks are going to be. Oh, actually, the first one was. Yeah, it still missed. They have an ability that I forgot that I could use, but I didn't. It would still miss. First attack, the one that hits you. No, sorry, the second attack that hits you. You're going to take.
First or second? Like, 'cause-
Second attack. The
Okay.
first one misses, second attack hits you. It does
Oh, okay,
10
okay,
damage.
okay.
So it's automatically halved, and then Radamanthus is gonna swoop in and block 5 more. So 0 damage.
Oh, sweet.
Why is it automatically half?
Because anyone that with my spirit is affecting someone and they attack someone else, they have disadvantage, but also they have resistance to the damage.
Okay.
It's
And the -5.
Fairly
Got it.
Fairly strong.
Like swings down and like Radamanthus blocks the blade, looks over his shoulder. Do you want to live forever?
The second one attacks, swings out,
Yes, yes I do.
says to himself, I will prove myself! That's
come on.
2 hits.
Ooh.
Ouch.
20 damage.
Okay, so I reduced the first one
Okay, which is a 10.
with my cutting words, and I put up my hands. I'm like, wait, I'm pregnant. 7.
Alright.
So -7 from that 10.
Yeah, nice roll.
So
13 damage total.
13 total. 3 up.
Damn.
3 up.
One last round of attack.
The third one attacks.
Like he holds back a second. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Not the belly.
2 hits from him.
Shit.
Well, so the first hit's gonna hit you, do 10 damage.
10 damage again.
Yeah.
Last cutting word.
Oh, it's a reaction.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's it. I'm
Yeah.
down.
Finn drops to the ground. He's focused. He's going to attack you again.
Go for it.
The second one was a hit, which makes it an auto crit. So his auto.
Deuces.
That's
I mean, it's two
fails.
Not deuces. Deuces. Deuces.
And so ends the tale.
Who's
Then
next?
call.
So the critical hit damage. What is if it does like what is it? Half of your damage. It counts as a kill.
That's no. You have to double their total hit points for an
Is
auto
it double?
kill. But a crit counts as 2 death saves.
Right. I'm just trying to remember how much damage it would have to do. It doesn't look like it's
More
gonna
than
be
you can do
enough.
with a weapon, I hope.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that
Because
much.
you've got 40 or 50 hit points.
I got 46.
Yeah, he would have had to do 100 damage.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
Holy shit, man!
So, like,
What are we fighting?
so all of a sudden, like I'm like, wait.
That's their turn. Finn, death saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's right.
All right, everybody. It was good knowing all of you. This could be Finn's end
like
right
this.
here.
Yeah, no, not like this. Finn, buddy, you can make it, man. You can make it. And I give you my 14.
Not like this. Not like this.
One success.
Nice. Nice.
Cole's turn.
Cole, your turn.
How is this guy looking in front of me?
Bad. There is blood coming out everywhere. His armor
I
is
follow
drenched
my
red.
like component pouch opens and you see like 2 healing potions in it.
So I'm
The
gonna
knight stomps on him.
I'm gonna do my first attack on the human in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's really high. 25,
Okay.
and that
25.
is 15 damage. And my spirit attaches to him.
Okay.
Second attack to the tiefling.
Please.
Hey, goddamn 20!
Oh yes! Yes!
No,
How does he fall unconscious?
Alright, well, first off,
First of all,
let me just tell you how much damage it is. God damn.
If you go over his max, does he just automatically die?
no.
No, I can't.
No, he goes into it.
You cannot kill.
Alright, I choose not to use my savage shit.
Savage attacker.
Whatever. So the 40 damage.
Yeah, he falls unconscious to the ground. In
Well,
front.
bam.
Whoa,
So yeah.
The half orc there gives you the
the
most
tactics.
unusual look. You held back.
I don't have a choice, goddammit. Fight on. Or finish him off.
Fala changes targets, attacks the human in the middle. 2 attacks there. Got a natural 20. Fala is going to do. Where is that? Oh, lost a die. Oh, there it is. 15 with the second one, or 15 with the first hit, and 9 with the second. So 24 total to the one in armor. And that is a headshot as Fala shoots a bolt and it drives itself between the eyes of the human who falls dead to the ground.
Whoa. What?
Fala killed somebody. And immediately drops the crossbow in shock. And Sunday is going to turn on to the dwarf there. Her 2 attacks. An ally within 5 feet. 1 is a hit, 1 is a miss. Sunday is going to strike with the rapier and 16 damage to that dwarf. So yeah.
Sunday might use one of her superiority dice to trip this fool.
I already did her attack.
Okay.
As for the half orc there, she goes to attack as well. With the javelin, she has advantage. It's on the ground. That's cocked. With the javelin. How in the hell did she miss? Her attack misses somehow. Tries to strike through the heart of the human to finish him off, but the javelin in its weak blade the weak blade, dull blade of the javelin glances off the thick armor and slides off to the side in frustration and embarrassment. She looks at Cole. And now we have Betty again. Betty looks down at Sunday. Would somebody like to roll a d20 for me for Sunday's saving throw?
12.
Is a fail.
Well, it was good knowing all of you guys. I can't wait to meet all of you in the afterlife. Except for Sunday. She's gonna be cursed forever.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay, and second.
Above average roll. It's not a bad roll.
I know I should have inspired.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, I spent my inspiration on.
Okay. Betty flies away 60 feet down the hallway. That is her turn. Timbers.
Grim, can you save Finn?
I don't have any healing potions or.
What? Oh my god, no way.
I got nothing.
God. I've chosen poorly.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna magic missile that dwarf again with my wand.
Oh shit. Alright, well.
I don't know that you have Do I know that you have potions? Not enough to just be like.
I'm pretty sure you know I have potions. I mean, I got them with you.
They're on his pouch, on his
Like they're
belt.
inside my container pouch, like on my hip.
I mean, okay. You know what? I'll take the attack of opportunity. I'll rush.
You're right there.
Yeah.
Just bend down.
No opportunity attack.
Okay. I'll rush over to Finn and start searching him for a healing potion.
You see two bottles next to each other. They look exactly the same. One is not a healing potion. Roll a 50%.
No
die.
way.
Are you serious?
You have the cursed one with you, don't you? Shit.
Why? Why?
It's the way it went down.
That's how it goes.
Okay. All right.
You said the DC.
It's 50 and under is the bad one. 51 and over is the good one.
63. I think it's the bad one.
Grabbing the potion, you throw it through the air and it crashes against the wall. The potion in hand, you pour it into Finn's mouth.
Wake up, little soldier. Wake up.
All right, I got the greater.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Get back
it's
up, cowboy.
greater's 2d4, right?
3.
3d4.
Or is it 4?
Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
That sounds right. I'm looking at the wrong book.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of ones.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 44.
Just need you to reset your death.
Harlan! Coffee!
Oh no! We can't do this every time.
Hold on a second.
Is that your blood?
Yeah.
That you're drowning
it's like a little bit Hold on a second. For the third time today.
There's no time for this, man.
Where am I?
You see a bloodlust knight overhead. He's like, I will slay you for Betty!
Oh shit!
Do I have room for it? No. I'm gonna roll here in Cole's box.
4.
Oh.
It's a miss.
Plus 5 plus his other inspiration thing.
What? What are you rolling? That's a 2.
Yeah, not enough. So that was 4 plus
11.
Those 9. Yeah. First one is a miss.
Yay!
Second attack.
Below. It's a 2.
Oh, that was so close to a 20.
It was really close.
God.
Yes, it was really close.
2 attacks miss you as this.
Like I'm laying on the ground. Wait, his advantage.
Don't tell me.
He's being fair.
He is being fair.
Okay, so that was the first one.
Yeah, I'm lying on the ground. It's like, oh god, cling, cling.
7. That's pretty
Plus
low.
5.
It was 7
Okay,
plus.
still a miss. You have 16, I see. Right?
Plus another, like, his special.
I think you used it already once.
Can't use it again.
Can't use it
The other one?
You can't use it again. It's a 5.
10.
Look at this. My box.
Clang.
It's always
Clang.
wherever roll your attacks into my box.
Clang.
This box
Oh,
of
God.
negative energy.
You managed to roll
Whack-a-mole.
out of the side both times. And it just,
Wow.
the attacks crash into the stone floor. And Finn, you're
Just the sheer shock
Alive.
of you wake up like.
Cole coming down around you.
Cole, it is your turn.
Oh man. Wow.
Hey, wait, I don't get a turn?
Finn, it is your turn.
Sure, yeah. Lucky to be alive.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
I use Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Wow.
Totally don't want to die. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Still alive. Alright. Cole, it is your turn.
Swinging for the fences.
I'll use my last bardic inspiration, I guess, to inspire Sunday.
Oh, right.
To make her shave.
I look at Sunday and I look like she looks like she's got this weird bloodlust and she's like staring me down, staring daggers at me, and I'm like, Sunday, Someone's getting really low.
Cool, honey bunny. Be cool.
You've got the Bard ability that no one ever uses too.
Yeah, because it's useless. It'd be easier to
Gives
just
her
use
advantage on her saves.
Yeah, but I'd have to use my action for
I
that.
hear you.
Okay,
I know it sucks. I wish it was better.
Cole.
It should force a save. Like it should force the save
Yeah.
with advantage.
Like, I don't read the books.
I know. I don't write the books either. Yeah, I'm attacking, swinging for fences.
Bards have too many other things that are cool, so.
Yeah, but that one is. It had the ability to be
Literally
used,
a
and now
class
nobody
ability that
uses
nobody
it.
uses.
Yeah. Anyways, 19 is a hit with a big damage.
19 is a hit.
Well, it's 27 to hit, but yeah. So that's 19 damage.
Here's your D8.
And second attack.
What can I use that D8 on?
A saving throw at the beginning of her turn to get out of her charisma.
Okay.
Your inspiration's a D8 now.
Oh, dude, you can't use it. I just switch it over to Sunday.
I'm gonna automatically use a hit then. So I'm assuming that 14 misses. 14 misses.
14 misses.
Okay. So I'm gonna use one of my auto hits. It's a lame 1 damage though. I'm gonna use my Savage Orc as well, so I'm gonna roll another D12 in a second. But so that's 8 damage. Another 3, so 11 damage for the second attack. And my Savage Orc is used.
Got it. Your attacks strike down, cutting deep into his armor. This knight, as well like the others, is being cut down slowly. Fala.
It's whittling that health down.
Fala drops to their knees. You see that Fala is actually having a real difficult time with what they just accomplished. It's the first time Fala has ever killed anyone, and Fala has the mind of a 6-year-old.
I thought she killed people in the war.
Sunday.
We don't know that.
Sunday advances on Finn, steps over the dead body,
Oh shit.
makes an attack with advantage.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah, I bet.
Sunday, with that attack, is going to do
30? If she passes my health.
It's not a crit.
It's not a crit.
Oh god.
You're going to
sneak
take
damage.
6 piercing damage.
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
And you're going to take 14 poison damage. I mean, not poison. You're going to take 14 sneak attack damage.
I'm curious. Hold on a minute. So I'm going to block damage. Let's see how much damage I block.
Wait.
What?
Don't do the Constitution saving throw. But it's the 6 plus the sneak attack.
Okay. Radamanthes is blocking 12.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Damage.
Fuck, man.
Okay. So you're going to take 14 and you're going to take...
Shablam.
So
14 minus 12, which is 2.
Yeah, so you're going to
so
take
6, 7,
8 damage total.
Okay.
Second attack moves in.
Oh my god. Who gave her so many attacks, guys?
Wait, yeah. Offhand? Is that what
You
you're doing?
crit?
And she's using her bonus attack. She doesn't have 2 attacks via a class yet. She's not a 5th level.
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah.
rapier and then dagger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
So, but on an offhand, and I already used the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, but she has the dual wielder feat, so she gets
You
the...
just add the 3 to the damage.
Yeah.
So it's a dagger, so it's an automatic d6.
Yeah.
And then you roll a d6.
Just a second.
Le dagger of venom. Well, you know.
Yeah, I just have to pull that up real quick because it is right here. Constitution saving throw.
You're just a pin cushion. Nice.
15
Nice.
plus 2.
Nice. 17.
Yeah. I was checking to see if I had any modifiers.
It's a success. You're going to take 4, 5, 6 damage from that crit. Am I doing that right?
So it's an auto 6.
Her sneak attack with the dagger is a D4.
She already used sneak attack.
Right, not the sneak attack.
Oh,
I mean,
the
her
dagger.
offhand.
Regular
So her
offhand
offhand with the
dagger.
dagger is the D4.
So you have 4 automatic. You have 3 automatic from ability, from dexterity.
That's 7.
No.
No, she's using dual wielder.
Okay.
She has dual wielder.
Yeah, so,
So
it's
then-
7 plus whatever you roll.
The minus.
4, 5, 6.
And then poison. I don't know what
So 11. You're gonna take
total.
11 piercing damage from that.
Alright. Still up.
Still up. That is Sunday's turn.
Did she make a saving throw at all?
No, she doesn't do that.
you don't send him in,
It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't work like that. She doesn't make a
That's such a
saving
good
throw
plan
at the
there.
beginning or end of her turn.
Started so strong.
Okay.
He did a really strong door frame lean to start it off.
You really did.
Okay.
I got it.
Anyway.
Yeah. And
Timbers.
Succubus has gone ethereal.
Peace out.
Timbers
Okay. How far away is the succubus at this point?
on another plane, another 120 feet away.
Okay. Everybody's alive.
Sunday is affected.
Sunday's affected. I can't do anything about that, so we're gonna hit this.
Oh, yeah, keep going. I'm gonna roll for the half orc real quick. She's gonna throw her javelin. She missed.
Magic missile from the wand.
Okay.
One, two, three. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Zap. How does he die?
Just slow motion, anime style. First one hits him. Ah! Second one hits him the other way. Ah! He's like comically like. Ah! And the third one right in the face.
Like a watermelon at a Gallagher comedy show.
That's right.
Gone.
Oh my god, like scanners.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You survived. You did well.
Wow.
Sunday still affected?
Oh, that's right, yeah. Finn.
It's Cole's turn. Oh no, Finn's turn.
Finn. I forgot. Sunday is still crazy
All
with
right.
bloodlust standing over you.
I look over at
For
Sunday.
Betty!
She just says that. That's like, Sunday! I stand up to my full height and I'm like bleeding out like horribly at this point. Sunday! I'm your friend!
Do the thing, Bard. Do the thing.
What thing?
The thing we're talking about.
It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't work because he's not making saving throws.
You will. I don't know.
I think he
Does your
will.
bardic inspiration only last like one round?
No, it lasts for 10 minutes, but like
Oh,
it
okay.
only lasts. I can only trade it to one person. I can't do another bardic inspiration if I
Right.
wanted to.
So you try and diplomacy check.
No,
What do you do?
no, I was saying that as, gosh, it's flavor here.
Just
okay?
entreating.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Oh, you stood up.
Yeah. Stand up to my full wizarding height. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I have to. Cast Hypnotic Pattern on Sunday. Can I target her like that, or? I haven't looked at this spell very often.
It's only creatures that you choose in an area.
I think so. I'm
Okay.
hoping.
So she's gonna make a saving throw.
She has disadvantage.
Why does she have disadvantage? Oh,
Because I'm
of your
using the loot!
Because of your loot. She's gonna use her D8.
She can use her D8 for that, but she can't use it to save herself.
You said she could use it on the saving throw.
Yep.
She passed.
Well, I'm gonna go slit my wrist in the corner.
Cool.
Oh no.
I'm gonna body slam on top of Sunday.
Are you doing an attack?
First with a grapple, yeah.
It's an attack, so she's going to.
You passed a wisdom saving throw?
I got a 17 plus your die. I'm not even gonna look to see what the modifiers are.
So
Fuck you, Sunday!
athletics check with advantage because I'm raging.
I'm just like, I know you're in there. Fuck
And
you.
She is going to.
So that's a 26.
I don't think she's gonna make that.
I hope not. I don't think it's possible.
Grappled.
Okay.
Correct.
And then I'll use. Well, I can't. Second attack. I'll just throw a punch. Knock it off, Sunday.
Can I use my reaction to figure out what's wrong with her?
You got a natural 20 to punch Sunday in the gut. How much damage do you do?
I don't know.
Use your
It's
Orcish
only a
Fury.
punch.
It's your strength, right?
No, I
It's
already used
your
it.
flat strength modifier.
Yeah, it's a 1
doubled.
plus my modifier, so it's 5,
So double it.
10.
10. Now she gets to make a saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't need that anymore.
No, thank you.
And she didn't pass.
Okay, she's grappled.
Okay. She continues to struggle. She's like, "Let me at Finn! I'll kill that quick folk!" Fala, you see like the motion of crying, but not what you recognize as normal. Constructs can't really cry. It's like going Terminator here.
Constructs don't cry.
Sunday attempts to escape. Acrobatics check versus your never. Go ahead. Let's see if you roll a 1. Let's see if you roll 2 ones.
That's 20.
Nope. Okay.
Not at
She is
all.
still grappled, trying to get away, but unable to do so. Your muscly orc arms tighten. Keep
Go
her
to
in
sleep.
place.
Just go to sleep.
Never. Timbers.
Do you want me to put her to sleep?
You don't have enough, like, there's not enough dice in the world to do that.
Yeah, there is. She's
She's
already
got-
done 10 damage and
She's got 60 health.
Cole can't help you.
yeah. Sunday, calm down.
Help me kill Finn! Help me! If I kill Finn, Betty will accept me into her loving embrace.
Where's Betty? Is she much farther away now?
Yeah. Betty's gone. You're not finding Betty.
I can tell exactly where she is.
I don't care.
Okay.
You're not finding Betty. How long does that work? 10 minutes? An hour?
An hour, as long as
You're
I
not
maintain
finding Betty.
concentration.
Continue on, Timbers. What do you do?
I could try and dispel this. I don't know if it's not really magic. It's not a spell, so I don't think it's gonna work. So, hold on to her, Cole. Yeah.
Finn? That's your turn, right? Finn?
When Cole punched her in the stomach, did I see like there was a reaction? It seemed like she was trying to fight off this effect.
Insight check is stupid high. Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah,
You saw Sunday there for a moment.
I pull out a dagger and I stab her.
Roll with advantage.
Tu brute.
I hope I miss and I stab Cole.
Would be the first.
Safe word is
Got resistance.
Cole's armor class is higher, I think.
13. 8.
13 plus, you're gonna
13 plus 5.
hit. Yeah, damage.
Oh shit. 3. Plus
3.
2.
You see her try to shake it off, but Sunday is still enthralled, and she's like, "I'll kill you for that! I have all the reason I need now!"
Oh god, I just dropped the dagger and I start stepping back.
What have I done?
I use whatever movement I have left to run into the corner and then hide underneath the table. I think she's dead serious.
Cool.
Start punching.
Just scramble little legs underneath the table.
4 more damage.
2 hits.
Well,
1 hit. Oh, that
First
was
one.
advantage.
yeah.
Okay, and
I yell, guys,
Keep
you
going.
guys gotta hit her in the face or something so she like comes out of it.
22 to hit. Yeah, another 4 damage.
keep going.
That's all Cole's got.
She's like
Is this like
negative-
Shaun of the Dead?
She's like negative 20 right now. Or not negative, but she's like down 20. I mean,
Like, what? What's happening?
She doesn't.
oh, I
look
forgot
like a
to
zombie.
mention she's dead. That was all of her death saving throws.
Good job punching her to death, Cole.
She tries to escape. Contested strength roll.
What, athletics?
Yeah.
Ooh. 13.
Wow, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
She breaks out.
No! Okay. Damn it! Going after Finn. Where do you want
You
it?
said, yeah, she goes all of the
Does
way.
everybody get opportunity to attack?
There's an opportunity attack. She's considered a hostile creature. She goes all the way to
Where did
Finn.
he go?
By the table.
No, you don't see me. Like
I don't see him.
I literally hid.
What was your roll?
I didn't get to roll. I used my action already, so
Well then
I couldn't anyway.
well she knows where you are then.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you're over
Over
here.
here by that table.
Alright, so all of us get attacks of opportunity.
Except for Finn, who's hiding under a table.
The orc, Grim, and me.
The orc makes a punch. She got a crit. Of course she did.
She's like, I get this.
Sunday.
Wham!
Sunday passes with that one. Just bam, clocks her into the side of the head. Sunday's neck twists. You hear like an unusual snap or pop in her neck, and Sunday drops to the ground and is like, "You hit me!"
Guys, she's up her blood! Stop her!
You were stabbing Finn.
He stabbed me.
Yeah, you deserved it. Not you. She.
I'm like this. I'm ready. I'm gonna punch her.
Roll a hit.
Shut up.
Do it. Just do it.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna punch my goal. 13.
Missed. You punch her in the armor. She turns around. Quick poke. And we're gonna call it.
Oh, so
Hurrah!
we didn't kill you.
Holy shit, guys. Like, I just woke up and, like, I'm being stabbed by my friends. That is, like, I'm gonna have nightmares about this from now on.
No, you're not. You're not gonna remember any
I
of it.
remember him.
Yep. Yeah, you'll have like deep-seated PTSD from it.
Like, when I get my memory back, I'm like, you fucking stabbed me!
You think it'll be retroactive?
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Alright, thanks for joining. Anyone who's still watching, you guys rock.
Yay! Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye, everybody!